Automatic defense procedures initiated.
What we've got here is
maximum voltage, maximum power, maximum carnage. This is Maximum Threshold. Call the show at
440-709-4977.
Maximum Threshold. And here's your hosts, Dom and
Joe. He's actually quite smart. He just makes errors of judgment along the way.
Welcome aboard. Yeah, this is the Maximum Threshold radio show.
It is?
Loved by a few, mourned by many.
Hated by many.
We have a special guest in the studio today.
I'm not special. Chopped Liver's here.
Yeah, Mr. B. Isn't he a baseball player?
No, that was DiMaggio.
Oh, I'll think of Pizza.
You're thinking of pizza. You said
I am.
My buddy gets excited when he goes there, and old man Biagio is slinging the donuts.
They got good stuff there, man. It doesn't smell like a bathroom in there anymore either.
Anymore?
I was just about to say it.
Robot.
I went to school with these guys.
You did.
That's right.
right.
Who was singing that song?
Kirk. Kirk from Crowbar.
Oh, you said Crowbar. I thought you said Probot.
No. I'm sorry.
You got to hit me to some of that Crowbar stuff.
I'd give you the whole catalog if you so desire.
I just got one.
I can give you, but it would be pointless.
To give it to Dominucci?
Yeah.
Because he won't listen to
He
it.
don't listen to anything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. It's really good.
I hope I didn't disappoint you guys with the interviews I did.
Oh, I got to
I want to hear it. And you know what, Mike? I seen the picture. You weren't shit when you said
That's right.
You were amongst giants.
Dude, I have boots.
Good Lord.
Like motorcycle style boots.
Yeah.
And they give me another 2 inches. And but they had cowboy boots on, so that negated it. And I realized they were leaning in a little bit into the picture. Dude, those guys had to be like 8 feet fucking tall.
Wadama had to get on a stool.
That'd have been funny.
If I wish somebody was there to like videotape the interview instead of just record it, because it was awkward and uncomfortable, which I found hilarious.
Did you?
They were nice guys. They just were like, what?
Did you drill the nice German lads about German history from like 1933 to 1941
to 1945? You mean?
Right. Well, I mean, what was that Family Guy where they did that when they went on a time machine and they went on a tour and they're asking him, he's like, nothing happened.
Well, why don't we just wait till we play it and then you guys can see?
Oh, there is freaking Holocaust hijinks. I love it.
There might be.
I'm still looking for them on here.
Oh, they have a specific song to play here.
A Pacific song?
You got the Pacific song?
I asked each band what song they'd want to play it after theirs. They find Doomsday Machine.
Isn't that an Arch Enemy song? Arch Enemy? Did you get more shit in the mail, Dominucci?
No, I haven't.
What is that?
Oh, I did get something in the mail. I got
Bill's
Morning Wagon concert on DVD.
What?
Yes.
How bad does that
Ken
sound?
Kidd?
It's one camera shot. Why did we chop liver?
How does it sound?
How are you, chopped liver?
No, you
Mike's
can't pay chopped liver. No, because
that's copyrighted already.
Yeah,
dude.
you could
infringement.
It's gimmick infringement.
You guys were
douche.
They were answering my questions, but just not saying my name.
Say
it wasn't just who else did it last week?
Who, Kadavar did it to you too?
No, last week.
I don't know anybody in Kadavar, so they couldn't have thrown my name up to upset you.
You should tell them I went to school with them.
Well, I mean,
the old school
Marzi and who else? Who else did it last week?
Holy.
Who else?
Oh, Oli did it the week before.
Yeah, he did. That was funny.
Sorry, Oli, but he did sing your people's song.
Yeah, he did. That's true. I was gonna name the page one of my chopped liver, and then also known as the Hebrew Hammer. But they said that's not a good name. I had to.
Who said that? That name was taken
Facebook.
already?
No, they wouldn't let me do that. I linked the Maximum Threshold is my official website for that.
Nice.
So everybody go on Facebook and like the page Chop Liver.
I did that today.
Yes.
Marcy's dog liked it.
Did he?
Did
in true Chop Liver fashion, Marzi will ignore it.
I don't know, but I love that picture of Marcy's dog that he sent us. Then what did he say to you? See, Dabs really does take you to space.
I didn't understand what Dabs was. That's his dog, huh?
Sure.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't have none of these labeled, so I'm guessing.
They're the last ones.
Yeah, they're the last ones.
Well, listen to them.
We got
Scroll
one for
over, it'll tell the date.
A 5-second
Those are them giving their
ID.
station IDs, because unlike you, I don't ask them to do it in the middle of the fucking interview.
Who cares?
So how was that to her? Oh, yeah? Oh, really?
Thanks.
Hey, real quick before I forget, because I'm a big, giant douche. I'm a big, gaping hashish.
And our next guest,
Yes.
our first guest, said if you want a promo ID that he can do one and email it to you.
Ooh.
Unless you don't want to, if you don't want to ask him to do it in the thing.
No, I like when they do it on the air and they screw up.
Yeah, I like it too.
No, we're not changing that policy.
There was a
Michael.
There was a shout out to the Hebrew Hammer in one of the things.
In the interview?
Yeah.
Dude,
The Kadaver interview will be the
whore.
second or third to last. Like,
You did 3 interviews, right?
no, I did 4.
Oh, did you? Oh.
I did Mothership, which was a kick-ass band.
Hold your tongue and say mothership.
Mothership. No, you're supposed to say I was born.
I know. I wanted to see what it sounded like when you said mothership.
I did Mothership, this kick-ass band from Detroit called Wilson.
Wilson.
I did Scorpion Child, and I did Kadaver.
Okay, let's see how good these are labeled. We got
You did a Kadaver.
289, 296, 292, and 294. Which one was first? How about if I play just a clip?
The first one would have been.
Did you know what file
Mothership.
folder it was in?
Yeah, it'll be the last files in there.
Oh, no, I got them. But I'm saying...
Kadaver, he actually did, I think, he did 2 station IDs because he messed it up. So the 2 last real short ones will be IDs, and the last one...
See how it goes? Like
the last one
ID,
that's,
interview, ID, interview, ID,
Yeah, but I'm saying...
ID, interview. It starts right here. So it would be 1...
Wait, there's up here.
1,
Here we go.
2, 3, 4. You dick.
professionalism at its finest.
So we got the first one. You remember who the first one was?
The first one was Mothership.
Okay, wait a minute. You like how we do this live?
Why would you?
Why are you doing properties?
Why would you answer your phone?
Don't change the name now until you know what it is, dum-dum.
Yeah, dum-dum.
Play us a little. Give me a little taste.
Little teaser.
Yeah.
Teaser.
You guys ready? Yeah. Hey everybody, this is the fucking Hebrew Hammer from Maximum Threshold, and I'm here with the hottest thing out of Dallas since the fucking
stop
cowboy.
it. Don't give away the lines for free, Jack.
Okay.
That's Mothership.
See, you like how I did that? Mike,
good.
I totally have it figured out. I'm trying to tell him.
Yeah.
Interview.
The
promo
last 2
ID.
short ones are probably.
Your mother.
Well, I was going to say the last 2 short ones are probably you 2 shorties.
You got to go there, you fucking dick.
You knew he was going there.
No, I didn't think he was
did.
gonna. I didn't. I thought he was gonna work professional.
You realize that the Chopped Liver page already has as many likes as Maximum Threshold.
I know it has like 13.
Not after I shit all over it.
47.
47.
It's good for me to poop on.
Let's see. 92.
I'm making a call. Marzi will not be liking that page.
Here's another teaser.
Why
this one.
not? Tell him he's got to.
Hey everybody, this is Michael, the Hebrew Hammer from fucking Maximum Threshold, and I'm here with Chad and James from Wilson. How
Okay, there you go. See that?
Yeah, see? Now you figured it out, Slapnuts?
I'm almost there.
He's
Almost
nowhere
there.
close to being there.
He is not there. Aren't we having a caller soon?
Yeah, I'm waiting
Yeah.
for them to call. It's 8:15.
Well, it's not. It's like
Were they calling it a Pacific time?
7:45 in Australia.
In the morning?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
I think it is morning in there.
It's morning wagon time.
Yes. You know what morning wagon time is?
What's that?
Time to clear the fucking room, Jack.
That's right.
Hey everybody, this is the Hammer from fucking Maximum Threshold,
tired.
Hebrew style, with my man Sean from Scorpion Child. What's
Oh, that would be a good one.
Yeah, would you say I was sounding tired?
Yeah.
I was. Listen to this. In true Hebrew fucking Hammer style, I did not spend 1 shekel all night until I went to leave and realized parking was free. I bought myself a slice of pizza for the walk to the car.
Damn, I'm like that too.
Where's Rascal House moving to, Mike? Dom, I'm sorry. Dom, do you know?
Yeah, why are you asking me? Ask Slim over there.
I have no clue. I never even thought about
Dom
it.
is manorexic.
I am, man. How about this
Poor
one?
Rascal House.
Hey everybody, this is Michael, the Hebrew Hammer here
I'm sleeping
from
right
Maximum
now.
Threshold
Get my head
Radio
in the
with
bar.
Simone and Christoph from Kadavar. How you guys?
There it is.
There
Okay,
it goes.
there.
There
That's
it
the
is.
money shot one there, isn't it?
I was a little
Simone?
quiche by that.
Was he on the Cosby Show?
No, but he's French. You know what that means.
That's right. He doesn't shave his armpits.
Well, most men don't. Most
That's
straight
right.
men, except for Dom.
I
Oh,
shave
wait,
my
he's
shit.
not straight.
I save my shit.
So he's a Frenchman?
I do believe so.
Did you ask him if it's true if there's a place in France where the naked ladies dance?
Oh no, I wasn't prepared. There wasn't.
You hack.
I know. There wasn't a whole lot of humor going on there. Yeah, I'm going to be in trouble because there was no. I don't think I asked any loincloth questions.
Oh shit! That means the one douche that does listen isn't gonna.
We're going to lose our one listener.
Who we want to lose anyway.
Oh, come
Oh,
P. Oh, I thought we were doing the alphabet.
so who's
He messed it up already.
I know, he fucked me up.
It's like one of those videos he makes.
We're having
this is Dom, and
like when
I'm
he's like,
driving, and I
Ooh,
want
squirrel!
to talk about a fire hydrant. Oh, wait a minute, red light.
And you know,
I'm driving to my tank.
I just want, yeah. Here, Mike, you talk, and I'll be the car.
Hey, everybody. Dom here. I just want to let you know about the Skull Show. Let's see. This is a killer lineup that is not to be missed. We got the Skull featuring Trouble members playing Trouble songs. Earth and Grave. And we got some killer local bands. Dead East Garden. The Gluttons. Morning With. And Tequila Jack's September. Ooh, potato. September 14th. Don't miss it. Ah. Ooh,
I did.
That was good.
I want to say I've been here for 19 minutes. No, I've been here for 25 minutes.
Yes.
And there's donuts next to me, and Dom has not had one.
He's looked at the box a couple times.
Am I doing pretty good?
You are doing incredible.
Put
Thank
the box
you.
over here and see how long it lasts.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, don't worry. I got medicine.
He's got an EpiPen. He can eat that whole box.
I can alter that.
It's not a fucking beat. It's
I'll knock that shit out.
Isn't an EpiPen only for if you get stung by a bee? Or
no, it's nuclear warfare. Or, no, biological.
Biological.
Yeah, you stab yourself in the leg.
I thought you were supposed to put it in the gooch, man.
No, that's
your fingers.
It depends on what time of what part of the country you're at.
No wonder I have an allergic reaction. I poke my finger. I poke my thigh with my finger.
Cricket.
I'm exploring and
I got it.
Exploring.
EpiPen in my gooch.
I forgot to put the needle on it.
Yeah, no. I just repeatedly stab my gooch.
Ooh, so you're trying to take over the Taint Smashers role.
No.
Okay.
That's you. You're never getting rid of that name.
Thank you. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in to tonight's show. We got a cool show lined up for you, whether you like it or not.
Hi-yo.
That's right. And 4 minutes ago, we were supposed to have Ragdoll going to be calling in.
Isn't this fancy? My fucking space bar isn't working on the computer.
Oh, don't feel bad. That's why this laptop's sitting next to me, because the mouse ain't working.
Cricket.
I know.
Maybe there's a time confusion. We got this band from Australia.
Good day, mate.
Down under.
They're from Perth.
Called Ragdoll.
That's right.
They must have.
What was that line in Dumb and Dumber when he was sitting in the bar waiting for her at 10 in the morning? He's like, maybe she didn't mean 10 in the morning. He's like, right, unless she's a raging alcoholic. Who goes to a bar at 10 in the morning?
That's right.
Maybe that's what they're thinking right now. Call them,
or maybe the Road Warriors are at their house. The humongous. Surrender your fuel, and we will let you live. Is that Oli?
Yes.
Eventually I was going to make it on the board.
We need to. We should get all guests' laps and put them on the board.
Oh, I did that a while ago. It takes a lot of time. You actually got to listen.
I bet you he called. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can compile a shitload of that in like a one show of me doing that.
Oh yeah. I love them. They're great. The new album is really killer.
It is. Yeah.
People, I mean.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That was new.
Nice, yeah.
I'm restarting my computer. I can't work without a space
go for
bar.
it. You need the space bar. It comes in handy
Sometimes.
if you need a space. So you just got done hearing some DRI.
There was no DRI being played, was
Yeah,
there?
it was in the background.
Oh, there it is.
It's only 38 seconds long.
That might be why we missed it.
Yeah.
That's a Skype.
You know that.
Maximum Threshold, you're on the air.
No, they're not. Hung up.
You douche. Call it back.
Please go to my.magicjack.com/prepaid.
And pay your bill, fucker.
Oh, that's the call. If you're going to call over there, it costs money. Call us back, Jack.
When they call back, I'll...
Are they trying to charge us the bill? It's like a collect call. Are they
a reverse collect call?
They calling us from jail?
I don't know.
Australia was a jail colony. A
Yes, it
prison
was.
colony, excuse me.
Maybe they're doing hard time with some Aborigines.
Yeah.
Dude, you're stealing all my questions.
I know.
You're just giving them away.
Because if you
I don't
got some
know.
Aboriginal questions, you can ask me.
Aboriginal?
That's right, because I did spend some time down there.
Oh, that's right. You seen...
With some Aborigine chicks.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Another story for another time.
Yeah. Not here, though. On the road.
That's right. You saw Metallica at the Holden Arboretum in Australia.
That's right.
I forgot all about it.
But I had my first run with Aborigines in Perth. Yep. Back in 1987.
My first run with an Aborigine was in Crocodile Dundee 2.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
I know it's two, though.
There was the second one when he was eating a bat.
Oh.
And he goes, "Is that any good?" And he didn't speak any English or anything at the time. And then when he says, "Is that bat good?" And he goes, needs garlic.
That ain't bad.
Apparently their
Very bad.
Skype is not working. Do you have the technology to call them back?
Hell no, we don't. How could their Skype not work?
Skype's free, man.
And we're echoing.
We can't use it.
We're not echoing.
Yeah, according to somebody who's
That's because
dumb enough to listen.
Somebody's got two browsers open. That's what it is.
Do I need to go in Dom or Dom Fabio?
Either one, it doesn't matter.
Fabio.
Do you like that?
Your fucking fashion plate.
That's right. I'm Dom fucking
Take the
Fabio.
fashion out and you're just a dinner plate.
It's a hot plate.
Aww. Thank you.
But I want 10 inches of fully functional rock hard candy.
Didn't Sammy Hagar's making that into a new song for you. He's going to redo that. Yeah. 10 inches of chopped liver.
Damn.
2 plates of chopped liver.
Uh-huh.
We're off to a grinding start.
In response to your 2 browsers, fuck off.
Where the fuck's those donuts at?
They're over here, Slim.
Damn.
Like you can't smell them.
I can't smell
Dude,
them.
it's a good thing you don't have a sense of smell. You'd be like 500 pounds.
You know what I want? You know what I want to do? I want to remake the Goonies scene where they lock Chunk in the freezer, or when
He
they're
starts
down in the
freaking out.
basement, and he's like, and the Fratellis come back, and he's like, "Smell pizza, shh,
Oh, yeah.
pepperoni, shh."
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I can go for some pizza.
I got some in my pants. It's between my balls and my gooch. You gotta lick it.
Will it taste good?
lick it.
It'll taste like matzo balls.
Flavored?
What's
I
your
don't know.
favorite
My
cop
tongue's
pizza?
not that long.
You tell me you've never smelled them.
Smelled my balls?
Yeah.
Oh, the worst is when you can smell them.
They smell like an aquarium.
Aquarium,
Old fish tank?
aquarium,
Aquarium. My nuts are smelling nasty.
aquarium,
Are
aquarium.
Are we the only one that gives night?
What are you Did you hang up? Or is
No,
that, you know what we had a problem with last time? Remember when Ronnie and Gare called in from Words That Burn? Cheap plug, Foley Pop right there. We had an issue with their Skype, with their international Skype at first, too. It took us only like an hour and 58 minutes to
Yeah,
get
wasn't
that.
it? We had on our part. We had to figure out. No, it wasn't our fault. It wasn't our fault, was it?
They figured it out. So maybe the guys in Ragdoll can call Words That Burn.
They were there and they're gone. What's up? Sup?
Nothing.
What's up with
Sup?
you? Okay, here we go. Hello, Governor. This is Leon from Ragdoll. How are you?
They don't say governor there.
Are you
They say
fish
man.
Fish and chips? Oh,
No, you're the wrong one.
Wrong country.
Wrong country with jacked up teeth.
They got Ruse and
Tie me kangaroo down, sport.
Time the kangaroo down. Let it ring one more time. Don't jump all on it.
Don't blow it too quick.
There you go. Now answer it.
Hello.
Good day, mate.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Hello there.
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good. This is Cam speaking. How are you?
What's going on over there? You busy tying your kangaroo down or something?
I was trying to get our Skype set up for phone calls. Just woke up.
What was the problem that you had?
What was that, sorry?
What was the problem?
He called you sir. What a doucher.
You don't call him sir. Call him fat bastard.
Hang up on him. You can see pieces of corn in my crap.
We just had to go and run a rope down to the big old satellite out the back and get all the insects off it.
Tie a rope to one end of a boomerang. Throw the boomerang.
Did the kangaroo hop off with your cable cord or something?
That was the problem. We accidentally hit it.
So you guys are good friends with a former girlfriend of mine that I'm still friends with, and she said you're funny, so you better be funny.
And she's still a girl, right?
Last name Gibson.
She always
Mel?
She always was a girl, and she always will be, Jeff.
Well, I didn't know. You said she was your girlfriend.
Well, she was my girlfriend in
and
high
now
school.
she's your friend. And that's why I just said, is she a girl still?
So what has changed there? The girl aspect. Yeah,
Just a girlfriend. I have the amazing ability to turn a girl into hating me.
Yeah, I have that same gift.
So what's going on down under? Is there
Underwear. You fucking douche! Turn the sound off on your computer. Sorry, guys. This is a
turn the sound
professional.
off. I'm running.
This is a professional operation.
That's
You
right.
dick.
All right,
Nobody knows what we did.
Enough about us. Let's talk about Ragdoll.
That's right.
When you guys coming back here and rocking America?
Hopefully as soon as possible, but at this stage it's looking like we'll be there for summer of next year.
All right.
That's American summer, by the way.
Yeah, not that Australian summer that gets 200 degrees.
Oh, they get the winter over there when it's our summer.
Yeah.
They get
Hey, it was
opposite seasons.
fucking blistering when we were in Dallas.
Well,
Texas sucks.
Yeah.
That's a
Temperature-wise.
desert with a city in it. It's like the Nile.
Yeah. So
We can say whatever we like on this. How we do have to watch our F's and C's?
No, you can say fucking cheesecake.
Cunt, yeah.
Yeah, you can say. You can't say cunny McShitballs though. That's where we draw the line.
Cunty McShitballs is unacceptable.
It's not appropriate for the radio.
What was that again? What one isn't appropriate?
Cunty McShitballs.
Oh, okay, cool. Got it loud and clear that time. Oh, goodness.
All right, let's get serious, guys. You guys ever fuck pygmies or aborigines?
That's a good question. Because they're closer to New Guinea than we are.
Only a third of legal age.
How do you ID a aborigine?
Yeah.
You just ask them for ID.
And they have they pull out a little aborigine card.
Some of them have, most of them, you would say, would have, gainful employment and education and access to cheap medical care.
The ones you want to fuck, man.
Right. Yeah, it's good. It's the same as it is over here then.
Yeah. So
yeah.
who
right on.
Who's a bigger embarrassment to Australia? Mel Gibson? Mel Gibson? Did I say America?
No, you said it's Australia.
Yes.
Mel Gibson or oh fuck, I forgot who else is.
Don't say Crocodile Dundee because he's a good dude.
Crocodile Dundee's the man. But
Mick.
But he left his wife for that chick in the movie, and now she's like the size of a whale.
Yeah, but she had big cans. Now she's got big. She's got a gun to match the cans.
What do you think about? When people think all you guys are anti-Semites like Mel Gibson? Do you have to defend yourself, or
do you really hate the Jews?
Yeah, or do you really hate the Jews?
That's a good question, Michael.
We're tolerant of all creeds and races in Australia. I think Australians don't generally believe in much. Just having a fat time.
Just drinking.
If they're good to have a fat time, then you know, we're going to have that time.
Nice. So if Australian is
Mel can stick it.
if Foster's is Australian for beer, what is Australian for taint?
For what?
For a taint. It's it's like that spot on your body between your balls and your asshole.
The gooch.
The gooch.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a gooch.
Gooch.
But that's a pretty. I think you guys like to call what you guys would refer to as white trash. We refer to as bogans over here. So yeah, bogans really. You get around, you kick him in the gooch, eh?
There you go. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I like the way it kind of
flows off your tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
that wasn't too gay.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, we're very tolerant here, except for when
except for midgets.
Except for when we interview people and they find out I'm Jewish and then they get all nasty with me.
Oh man, I love this show. I wish we had a little keyboard with sound effects on it.
So do
No,
we.
you don't. Yeah, we wish we had a show that ran smoothly.
I did.
So
So do we.
is it true? Is there any truth that before you guys started Ragdoll, you guys were a Man of War tribute band and you wore like Aboriginal loincloths and oiled your chest and played Fighting the World in its entirety?
And you had joey skin loincloths?
Put it this way, well, we won't comment whether that was the prequel. That will definitely be the sequel.
Nice. Don't do that no more. I can't take
Yeah, I would join a Man of War tribute band at the drop of a hat any day if it worked around my schedule and my workout routine.
Have you ever boxed a kangaroo?
Oh.
I did.
No, I've seen a few of them kick some people though. It never ends well.
Did you ever get kicked in the yammers by one?
I've been kicked by an emu.
The bird?
From the yam.
By a bird?
In the Kiwis?
In the Kiwis? Oh,
An emu.
Yeah.
Like an ostrich.
Yeah, they're like a retarded ostrich.
No, wait, dude, it's an ostrich.
That's an
No,
emu.
They're not as big.
Stupid llama.
all right.
Before we fucking totally ruin your street cred, you want to throw out like a website where everybody can find out where they can get some information, tour dates, merchandise for Ragdoll?
If you go to ragdollrock.com, we've got lots of merch and tour dates and pictures and everything you need to get your fix of Ragdoll is either there, or if you go to facebook.com/ragdollrock, you can keep up with all of our irreverence and inappropriate humor on there as well.
You can see what we had for breakfast and all that sort of thing. We also have Instagram and Twitter, and I think the handle is ragdoll_rock. So if you can follow all of that, you're doing better than us.
I got a question for you.
This ought to be good.
Yes. You guys played Rocklahoma. How'd you guys get on that bill?
we just kind of rocked up.
Mm-hmm.
We had one of the promoters for one of the stages heard our first record called Ragdoll, which is available on iTunes and Spotify. So,
oh, cool.
Yeah, they heard that and contacted us and said like, we'd love it if you guys ever want to, if you're ever thinking of coming over, please contact us. And naturally we went, yeah, when can we come? And they said, oh, cool, book your flight. And that's about as much as we heard about it. And then the lineup was announced and we were there. So we booked our flights and we got over there and did a tour. I think 2012. Yeah, 2012. That was last year. We went and did like a 10-day club tour afterwards. And then this year we went back and we got invited back and we did like a 30-day tour through the Midwest and the West Coast this time. So that was 2 months on the road. 3 guys in a van. You can imagine how much fun that was. We had a ball last time, and hopefully, if all goes well, we'll be doing the same next time and visiting some other states and hopefully visiting Ohio.
Yeah, you better come to Ohio, because then you can have the other ball.
It's just like the Outback.
Yeah, it's like the Outback Steakhouse. So when you guys want a good steak down under, do you go to like the American Steakhouse? Because here we go to the Outback.
No, we don't. We go to Texas Roadhouse.
We
we got
both.
Tony Romo's down here. That's like
Tony Romo's is still down there?
Steak, ribs.
Tony Romo's is still in Australia?
Tony Romo's.
Yeah,
Tony Romo's a homo in Dallas.
Oh, sorry.
They haven't been here in years.
Yeah, they haven't been. You guys really are behind the times.
Jesus Christ.
So knowing that...
They'll be getting a McDonald's next week.
It's still 1984.
And electricity.
Yeah. We just got stereo sound. We heard there's these things called CDs coming out. And we
just got back from the movies. We saw Back to the Future.
Actually,
it's killer.
I actually got your album from this year. It was sent to me on 8-track.
Hi-oh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was really digging it. Tina sent it up to me and told me you got to check these guys out. And
so imagine what you guys look like naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do when you guys are in the van, is there like all kinds of Australian hijinks? Is there any Silence of the Lambs Weiner dance going on in there?
It depends. It depends how much sun's coming through the routine and what part of Ryan's duty cycle he's in. So, how much he needs to work on his sound. Being the lead singer, anyway, and a Russell Brand doppelganger, requires a lot of maintenance.
Oh, so but that Russell Brand, he's kind of a douche. I mean, let's be honest.
He wears eye makeup.
I don't care if he wears eye makeup. He's just not funny.
He wears too much, though.
No, I don't care about that.
He looks like a whore.
Yeah, class it up. He's got to be classy. But like having an accent. What the fuck are you doing, Dom? We're trying to do an interview here.
It just came out. He ruins everything. It just came out of nowhere.
So sorry about that.
Apologize.
Very professional. No, but having an accent doesn't make you funny. I don't know. I just don't like him. I'd kick him in his gooch. No offense that you might look like the guy. I'm not saying whether he's handsome or he's ugly. I mean,
or your gooch.
I'm not into dudes. I mean, if I was, I probably would bang him because he does have long hair and he's skinny. But
yeah. He's a pommy though. We don't take too kindly to those.
Yeah. So do you when you were a kid, did you ever get drunk and try to bang a crocodile? Crikey. And what's a ripper?
Thanks, Chris.
They hate us.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should we ask you who are your influences?
Yes.
What inspired
you? Crocs, Steve-O.
What inspired you gentlemen to take up instruments and play rock and roll music?
When Brian Johnson steps off a plane, do you want to attack him?
No, I think Australians are pretty chillax with all of that. It's like, hey man, there's Brian Johnson. Yeah, true.
From AC/DC.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, I think for all of us, we had pretty similar independent experiences when it came to learning instruments and listening to rock music, and we all like the same I guess kind of classic rock bands from the all the way from the late 60s I guess up to what you can now call modern sort of classic rock, and for us I think we were all playing in separate bands, and I met Cam about 6 or 7 years ago and joined the band he was in, and we figured out that we tolerated each other finally, and we could, and that we worked well together, and sort of spent a bit of time playing in various bands with different guys and trying to find the right thing. And it wasn't until we started playing with Ryan that we sort of went, yeah, this works really well, and we've got a guy who can sing his guts out and play an instrument, and who isn't 300 pounds. And
Dominic,
thank you.
And then we just kind of went from there. So I think we're at the stage now where our main influence for writing new music is adding, being able to add material to our set so that we can go back on the road and play it. So it's like a self-sustaining exercise at the moment, which is great.
So if you could come over here and go on tour with any band other than Devo, who would it be?
Il Devo. I don't know. Who else do you have on the show today? What do you guys have, like Kadavar and Crowbar and Onslaught? Am I correct?
That's right.
That's right.
Your guess is good as ours.
Yeah. Any of those bands, if they're listening, give us a call. We'll come and tour with you guys anytime.
Are you a fan of Crowbar?
I'm fans actually of all those bands.
Can you give me can you give a Kirk-esque "All I Had I Gave"? Do you know that song?
Oh my God, I'm not man enough. that to me is like proper. Actually, those are, two of those bands. That's proper beard rock, and our beards really aren't at the stage. I think where we're down to deliver something like that.
You don't have to have a beard to rock out.
And no one can have a beard quite that kick-ass.
That's true.
No offense to any of you gents if you have a beard.
Maybe if you were willing to get that metal show tattoo like Kurt did, maybe you could be one of Eddie Trunk's favorite bands as well.
Get it tattooed reverse on our forehead.
Well, that's just crazy.
I guess to answer the question, I would have to unanimously say it would have to be probably Kiss, because you would get to watch Kiss every night.
And you'd get to see Rodrigo.
Oh, that's right.
Woo, yeah.
That's Paul's faithful manservant.
I'm unaware of this. Cam, are you aware of this?
Not aware of this.
Oh, yeah, nobody's aware of it, but they all know him.
Yeah, nobody's aware of it.
They don't want to talk
I didn't know
about
he was gay.
Would you take a shot across the grape from Paul Stanley to get on that Kiss tour?
That's a tough call.
Nobody has to know.
Except Gene.
And who in the band would you make do it?
Oh, it would have to be me, Ryan.
He's volunteering it.
He stepped right up, man.
Oh my God, dude, you stepped right up for that. That's
damn, taking it for the
team.
People usually nominate the drummer. At least you're taking it.
Taking it for the team.
You see, Cam's actually the Kiss fan of the band, so you know how they say you should never meet your heroes.
That's
so I wouldn't want to do that to him.
And that's meet MEAT.
One of my favorite artists is from A Land Down Under.
What?
What's it?
I'm a huge.
Ragdoll.
Well, aside from Ragdoll, of course. I'm a huge Rick Springfield fan.
Do you come from a land down under? Where many round and can love? Can't you hear the thunder?
No, I'm serious. So if you guys ever come back to the colonies over here, I want you guys to find me a Zoot CD from when Rick Springfield was in a rock band before he came to America.
Wait.
And you need to bring it for me. Or an 8-track if you guys are still in that technology, of course. There you go.
Michael is a girl.
Hey, can you guys play a song for us?
Hang on. I want to play a song for you guys because I want you to know that we accept everything that you guys do too, and we're glad that you're part of the family now.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you guys so much for keeping us on the having us on the show and putting a smile on our face. Goodness.
And Jeff, the guy who's getting the song for you, getting the music for you, whatever.
It's on. My board ain't working.
He's just a little bit taller than a garden gnome.
Yeah, said the towering giant.
Yeah, these two guys are like little Joeys. Just so you know, they're both barely coming in at 5 feet. Like our mutual friend Tina would tower over these two. Just so you guys to put it in perspective, because I don't know the centimeter to foot transformation here.
Maybe the volume
Tina's tall.
Or conversion.
You're kidding.
What's that?
Tina's taller than.
She's close. When when I knew Tina, she had long red like Tawny Katane style hair, and I had like like long bleach blonde hair. We were like the Whitesnake couple of Cleveland.
That's fantastic. We have to say we know Tina's listening, so we just like to say say hi to Tina and thank you for getting us in touch with you guys.
Oh,
and for she was very, very kind to us and on tour and incredibly supportive and gave us a place to crash and let us be complete idiots at all times. So thanks, Tina.
Is she still is she still bow-legged?
She was by the time we left.
She was bow-legged when I was dating her. Boy, howdy! That was like 100 years ago, though.
She was like a bite out of a donut.
She's a very good girl. We're still very good friends somehow, even though I was a shitty boyfriend. I was only 17 though. Now I'm like 117.
Is that dog years?
No, that's Jew years. I know she's a vegan, but back then she was ordering off the kosher menu.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take your punchline.
Yeah, you're stealing my thunder.
I know, I didn't mean to.
They only have me here so they can make Jew jokes because I'm Jewish.
We hate the Jews here.
Except for me. I like Jewish people.
You only like half of them.
Wait, you brought some donuts here. Did you pay for them?
No, I didn't pay for them. I'm Jewish. Why would I pay for anything? You think I would give away donuts if I bought them?
And full of muscles.
Did you guys start out in a Men at Work cover band after that Man of War band?
I said, do you speak of my language? Did you say did you start off in a Men at Work tribute band after the Man of War tribute band?
Yeah, I did.
It was actually called Men of War.
Oh my God. Dude, somebody hurry up and trademark that. That would be awesome.
Men of War. That's classic.
Isn't it? In Excess is from Australia, aren't they? We always forget about them.
Michael Hutchinson?
We had, what was the name of that Australian band? Turn that down so we can talk.
AC/DC?
No. What was the name of that band Chipster threw our way?
Oh, Strange Karma.
Strange Karma. We had these Australian
They're from Sydney.
People on, and they had no sense of humor until I started doing my horrible Australian accent.
They didn't have a sense of humor then either.
No, but they talked then. At least you guys aren't a bunch of stiff blokes.
Yeah.
And why do
Let's throw another shrimp on the barbie.
Why do you call women Sheilas? Out of curiosity.
I don't know. That's a really old term. Like that's what guys like a little bit older than my dad would say.
Well, I haven't
probably
been
around your age, Mark, I'd say.
I haven't been to Australia in years, like 41 years,
like ever.
I've been there. Habanero.
Don blew Jason Newsted at port when he came. Got in a seat from sea.
Oh, that was in Sydney.
Or whatever, you still blew him.
I was in Perth though. Hey, I got a question for you. Have you guys when you
have you seen a monkey with balloons flying through the air?
Yeah. Hey, you guys want to hear the biggest bullshit story you'll ever hear?
That ever was
in Australia or any other part of the world?
It's universal bullshit.
Okay, you guys listen to this and tell us if you think it's real or not.
Yeah, let us know when you're ready.
Call
to call
bullshit at any time.
Okay, so I was in the Philippines.
It never gets old.
And I was in the Navy, and I was coming off base, and I met this lady there, and we became friends or whatever. I don't know how nice words they put it.
He paid for her.
No,
she was a hooker.
So we were walking down the street, and these people were selling all kind of weird trinkets and just stuff on the street.
Their bodies.
And there was these people were selling these monkeys, these little spider monkeys. So this guy had a bunch of them all over him, climbing all over. And I was with this girl, and I asked her. I said, you like these monkeys? She goes, I want a monkey. So and she said, can you buy me a monkey? I said, okay. So I bought this monkey. So we're walking down the street, and we're going in and out of these clubs drinking. And so we got, I don't know, maybe a quarter mile down. And then there were just people were selling these balloons. And so she goes, oh, buy me balloon. So I bought her a balloon, and I was looking at this monkey, and I'm like, oh, this would be a really good idea. So I bought the rest of the balloons from this guy. It's like, I don't know, like 10 balloons or whatever. So I took the balloons, and I didn't know what to do with them, so I tied them onto the monkey, and then I let the monkey go, and he just floated off down the street and went up into the sky.
And that was it. Never seen again.
No, he just took off. It was like
that's why he was in Australia. He was looking for the monkey. Now, is that the biggest sack of shit you guys have ever heard in your life?
It sounds far fetched.
Besides "Hard as a Rock" by AC/DC.
Yeah. It's pretty close to that guy we get at every second show who's not wearing shoes or a shirt and comes up and goes, yeah, like, I work for Atlantic Records, they'll sign you.
Damn, why is the board louder than the guest?
It's not.
So what are you guys doing in Australia? Are you going on a walkabout or anything like that?
Tie me kangaroo down, sport.
Tie me kangaroo down.
What are we doing in Australia? Enjoying functional democracy and social welfare and making sure our teeth are nice and white and straight and looked after and working on a tan. Talking about whether they're just things Australians do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we got running water.
And electricity.
To be slightly less facetious, yeah, we're working on some new music at the moment, and putting the plan together to return to the States in summer, and hopefully do a more extensive tour and visit some new states this time, probably through the Midwest, and hopefully visit the East Coast this time. And we're just, as you know, these sort of things take a long time to come to fruition, and.
To be concise, basically, what are we doing in Australia? We're trying to get out of here.
Do your toilets flush counterclockwise?
They don't even do that. They're just it's a washing machine in there.
Do you even have running water?
You dick.
Yeah, we do. We do. It's just not in pipes.
This is a serious question.
Oh, here we go.
Because in America, this rarely happens. When you go to a restaurant, do they have Coke and Pepsi under the same roof? Because they cannot get that organized in America.
A lot of the time, if you order a Coke, they'll go, yep. And then sometimes if they remember, they go, oh, we've only got Pepsi.
It's the same.
But that's about it.
So it's basically the same.
It's basically the same.
Hey, I got one for you. We were talking to Phil Anselmo. Look at us dropping names not too long ago. And he's a big fan of the band, the black metal band Portal from down your way. You guys fans with them? You know those guys? You burn anything down with those fuckers?
We don't see much of any bands from that scene. It's very separate down here. You don't get a lot of that mix between styles.
I think especially because the sort of rock music we play in Australia is incredibly obscure, and then compared to that, the black metal scene and the extreme metal scene, I guess, is in some ways even more obscure, although there are some really amazing extreme bands from Tasmania, which it's the butt of many an Australian joke. But yeah, they do have Psychroptic and a couple of other bands like that who, if you guys are into that sort of thing, should really check out. They're pretty intense. King Parrot, sorry. King Parrot. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, check out King Parrot.
King Parrot?
Yeah, look up their videos. It's you will have. It's actually a pretty Just check it out. I love it. It's one of my favorite YouTube videos ever.
Cricket, 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 cricket.
Well, say something, dumbass. Don't be giving crickets.
So you said your scenes are pretty segregated.
Yeah.
Like, is that because some people don't want to go because they see black metal and they just assume it's a bunch of Aborigines playing music or something?
Lord, next question.
It's a bunch of darkies, mate.
There's a bunch of darkies making heavy metal music.
Crikey!
There's a Vice documentary called I think it's called Heavy Metal in Wadair, and Wadair is a town in rural Australia. It's an Aboriginal community, and it sort of documents apparently there's certain gangs there who instead of listening to rap music and stuff like that, they listen to heavy metal. So one gang is the Slayer gang, and the other gang is like the Judas Priest gang. And yeah, this documentary's well worth looking at. It's because it's lighthearted and Australians are doing it, but they look at a lot of the social problems and things like that exist in these really remote communities through the lens of heavy metal. So there's something else for you guys to check out, which I really recommend. And they do run over a kangaroo in their car and sadly kill it, but they do then eat kangaroo. You're going to see some people.
That's big ass roadkill.
Kangaroo for real.
So if I was in a gang in Australia, I'd either be like in the Guns N' Roses gang,
or the Rick Springfields,
I'd be in the Jesse's Girls.
Please look out for them. Here they come.
You'd be in the prettiest gang, wouldn't you?
I mean, the men at work.
With my big Jew nose, I'd be in the pretty girl gang.
Who else? Wasn't Mr. Mister from Australia too?
I'm not sure about that.
No, they were from like
Chicago.
They were from
close.
Detroit or something.
That's close.
Some other wasteland.
Some other apocalyptic ruin.
Yeah. See, like, because my first experience with Australia was the Road Warrior. Actually, what's the second one called? The Road Warrior?
Road Warrior 2.
Beyond Thunderdome.
No. Is it true 2 men enter, 1 man leaves? And 1 man's left crying, covered in semen?
Damn. That's a good question.
I was asking you, Don.
I know, and that's why I said that's a good question. I never found myself in that situation to actually, put much thought into it, but I definitely. Thank you.
Dom's taking a few shots across the grill, and he didn't even get on the Kiss tour.
That's right.
It was a Kiss tribute band. Of the game.
It was a tribute band.
Mini Kiss. He got teabagged by Mini Gene.
He got to play Mini Kiss golf. So
who's kissing Mini Kiss taints?
When Kiss comes to Australia, whose makeup do you paint your face as?
So what was that?
When Kiss comes to Australia and you go to the concert, who do you paint your face as? When you go to the concert?
Man, I do Peter Criss, just, respect the drummer, pretty much. No one else does it though, yeah.
Nobody. None of you guys will do Vinnie Vincent?
Not even Peter Criss likes Peter Criss anymore.
It's because he had breast cancer.
Yeah, didn't he get his tits removed or something?
Yeah, just one of them.
Well, at least he's got the other one, thank God.
That's right. One tit's better than none.
That's right. That's good. That was a good answer.
Nobody does Vinnie Vincent. I don't understand it.
What about Eric Carr?
He's dead.
Oh, he can't paint. Oh, yeah, God forbid
so
you
is
paint your
Vinnie.
face like a
So
dead
is
guy.
Vinnie Vincent. Oh, that's his career.
That's his career. He's beating beating ladies up now.
Look that looks like a dead dog in his fridge.
Yeah.
Chopped up in pieces.
Yeah, no, like there was a bunch of dead dogs in like tote boxes under his. Like what? That's a weird one. He looks like an ugly old woman now.
Better make it look suspicious. So you chop up the dead dogs?
Yeah.
So you're a big Peter Criss fan? Would you consider getting breast cancer and lopping off one of your man boobs in honor of Peter Criss?
Damn, that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
You should do that. Oh yeah.
That would be some kick-ass publicity for you guys.
The ultimate Kiss dedication to do that.
What time is it over in Australia?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Jesus Christ.
They're thinking time to get a better publicist so we don't end up in a shit show like this again.
I agree.
No, I think it's a good move.
It's a great move. We'll get your name out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as you play out stuff and people dig it, and
who cares if they fucking dig it? Fuck
by
it.
a sense of humor.
As long as they buy your merchandise.
That's right.
Stuff. You know?
Exactly. Ragdollrock.com.
That's right.
Ching.
Do you guys... I wonder how much it costs to get a carrier pigeon to deliver a shirt from Australia.
If you see Dom's monkey, give him a shirt.
So where else do you guys tour? Do you tour worldwide, or do you just tour Australia and America?
At this stage, we've only done Australia and America, but to put in perspective, where we're from, Western Australia is like 5 times the size of Texas. And there's maybe, I think in Texas, they have 25 million people. There's like 3 million people in Western Australia. So if we want to tour anyway, there are a lot of big drives. So it's very expensive and very time consuming to tour here. Whereas, I guess for us, we can do like a concentrated 1 or 2 months through the States, and we can do, 30, 35 dates in that time and probably play to twice as many people in that one time, as opposed to, touring Australia, and, we'd be lucky to play to that many people in 12 months. So while the scene is supported and it's good over here, it's just sort of small and everything's sort of few and far between. So that's why we like coming to America so much. And obviously all the extracurricular American things.
Like the women are way hotter here.
They have more teeth.
Who cares about teeth?
Yeah, they can take them all out.
Not any of the ones we saw.
Teeth are just an obstacle.
That's right, just like the taint.
That's right.
That's an obstacle?
Because you're trying to get one place to another. That's in the middle.
There are plenty of...
It's a shortcut, then.
There are plenty of good-looking women in America. I don't know about Australia. There's only like 3 million people there.
No, who's that one chick from Australia?
She's married to Tom Cruise?
No, not Nicole Kidman. Oh, the one.
Wait, ask them. They're Australian. Who is that one chick in Australia, you guys?
No, the one that was in that movie, Hot Chick or whatever, where she was with that dorky guy and he liked her and he was going to be a pilot or something.
Oh, Out of My League?
Out of My League,
That chick's Australian?
Yes, the blonde chick
Alice Eve?
Yes.
She's Australian?
Yes.
Any of you guys bang her?
Who is that?
Alice Eve from She's Out of My League.
Ever been to Alice Springs? That went down like a...
yeah. That was...
like a 5-minute elevator.
True. So what else can you guys tell us?
Oh, I got a question for you. In America, some people like to spread peanut butter on their balls and have the dogs lick it off. Do people in Australia do that with Vegemite?
I knew he was going there.
It's like one of those things you just kind of assume everyone does it, but no one talks about it.
Because I can't interview in Australia without asking about Vegemite.
And keep in mind, Vegemite is a yeast-based extract, so I'm just thinking the practicality there.
Oh, I always thought it was like smushed up bugs or something.
Bugs in yeast.
Is it kosher?
I know it's halal.
I'll try it if it's kosher.
Kosher, but yeah. Yeah, I read the Wikipedia article on Vegemite the other day.
Did you background research?
Because I knew a question had come up.
There you go.
That's right.
And is one of you guys is a vegan, right? Am I correct in that assumption?
No.
Is my research correct? Or are you guys none of you guys vegans or vegetarians?
I'm very careful with what I eat, but I haven't quite made the vegan transition yet. I'm still eating lots of cookies and chocolates and...
Oh, yeah, you're real careful with what you eat.
Yep.
Dom's real careful with what he eats, too. He makes sure he doesn't drop any of it.
Yep.
That's right.
You want us to airmail you a donut?
Say that again?
Would you like us to airmail you a donut?
Lewis never smiled.
Yes, that'd be great.
Do they even have donuts in Australia?
Yeah, but they don't have holes in them yet.
Oh. Well, that you poke a hole in him and stick your dick in there.
With your pecker.
Are you guys? Do they circumcise people in Australia?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not
You're
not
out
in,
of luck, Dom.
I'm not in the market
Not-
for
not
Australian
the
cock or
same
anything. I was just
rate
wondering.
that you need to do in the United States.
That's a good question.
Two-thirds of all people.
Have you ever been to Seal Island? That's a good one.
Are you doing research over there?
No. Do you ever watch Shark Week?
Yeah.
You never heard of Seal Island?
Yeah, that's on the
I'm
East
getting on
Coast.
Twitter during Shark Week and just saying, eating my lunch, #Shark Week. Here's a sandwich I made, Shark Week. And, followers just came in their droves. So I'm a fan of Shark Week.
Hashtag.
Like, what if you say you got a girlfriend you don't like? Would you take her to the beach during Shark Week and accidentally push her in?
While she's menstruating?
Yeah, that's
while
right.
she's in the midst of her menses.
Oh, yes. That's hot.
Hey, baby, let's go swimming.
Let's go swimming. Or no. There's no crocodile in my pond. Did you ever wake up and go outside to get the morning paper and there's a crocodile in your driveway?
And it's got your paper in its mouth, and you're like, all right, you one-eyed bastard, give me a fucking paper.
Arr, arr, arr.
Crocodiles don't
No,
growl like a dog.
Not that I've seen a snake, though. First.
Are there crocodiles like where you guys live?
No, not really. Not in this part of Australia.
Need to go further north.
Or in the tropics.
Like Tropic Thunder from Down Under?
That's it. That was on.
Well, when you guys come to the States, I want you to bring me some Vegemite. I want to see what it's all about.
You got it, Mike. We'll send you some with a T-shirt.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know it's probably like $1,000 to send something from Australia, so maybe you guys should just wait till you come. Come to the States, not in the Vegemite.
Hi-yo.
Well, I look forward to seeing you. The one thing I can really say, because when I was like I was 17.
Mike's only 17.
Like, Tina was the most beautiful girl that ever talked to me at that point in my life. She still...
Was this pre-chloroform days, Michael?
This was before I discovered chloroform. She always would turn me on to new music, and she was like... She's like, you gotta check this band out, Ragdoll. And she still has decent taste in music. I'll give you guys that. You guys are a good band.
Well, thank you guys so much, and thanks for having us on the show. And we look forward to come to Ohio and carrying on like complete idiots.
Yeah, we'll get you some Foster's oil cans. You guys can get crazy. But it's true. Is it true that real Australian gentlemen such as yourself do not drink Foster's?
Nah, it's not a very popular beer over here. Sorry to burst your bubble.
That's okay.
We drink American beers.
Yeah, we drink
Dos Equis.
European beers. They love Corona here as well.
That just goes to show you there's idiots all over the place.
Yeah, people drink that here because they're like, ooh, I could put a lime in it. You could put a lime in a regular beer if you want.
You could put a lime in anything.
You could put a lime in your asshole and walk sideways.
Okay.
I mean, really?
Crab walk with a lime in your ass.
There you go. But you know, what's the best thing aside from our fine American women? What did you like the best about coming over to my fair country?
Food, definitely the food.
Yeah, what was your favorite thing?
Wings.
Yeah,
Mexican
Buffalo Wild Wings.
We don't have that food here. Yeah. Yeah, love Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh yeah.
Just anything America, we really enjoyed and developed a pretty strong taste for. So yeah, definitely the food and everything is so cheap. Over here, if you want to go and buy a coffee, it's like $27, and you have to donate one of your toes as well. So it's prohibitively expensive to do anything like. Whereas in America, we went chili. So of course, we ate too much of everything, especially when you're on the road for 2.5 months. So hopefully next time our metabolisms hold up like they did this time. So
did you get like explosive diarrhea the first time having all that food?
Didn't even touch the sides.
Because, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I overindulge and I can shit through a screen door and not touch anything. But did you guys? What do you guys do when you're not on tour? Because from what you're not the first people that have told us that everything's like super expensive in Australia. Do you guys have to have jobs when you're not on tour and stuff like that? Because a lot of musicians here actually have to work when they're not touring. Do you guys have to do that?
Yeah, definitely. It's especially with the meth market as it is at the moment. While it's up, you got to sell. So we keep busy.
That's right. Good job. Good one. Hey, we got some fans in the chat room, and they got some questions for you. They want to know: would you toss Olivia Newton-John salad?
Yes.
If I had a time machine, I could go back to when Grease came out. Probably. But not today. Don't want to spin in the fridge for 30 years.
Okay. Would you toss Rizzo's if you could go in the time machine? Would you toss Rizzo's salad to get to Olivia Newton-John salad?
We'll nominate Ryan for that one.
Yeah, Ryan can do it.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, he'll do it after he's done with Paul Stanley's. Woo! Yeah.
Rodrigo.
According to our sources, Paul Stanley bleaches his asshole every other Wednesday.
True.
It is true.
So what do you guys do for entertainment? You watch soccer or some shit like
Football.
that? Oh yeah, that's right. It's only called football.
Yeah, sport. Australia's a massive sport country, so anytime there's sport on,
shark wrestling.
We love getting amongst it.
Are the Bushwhackers really from down under?
Do you know Cousin Butch and Cousin Luke?
No clue.
You don't know who the fucking Bushwhackers are?
Guys,
we're not a sport band.
It's wrestling. It's not a sport. It's sports entertainment.
Oh, the Bushwhackers. They were that tag team, weren't they?
Yes, they were. And before that,
they were old enough to remember that.
Before that, they were the sheep herders.
Oh, koala bears are not from Australia, are they? Aren't they from New Zealand? Are koala bears from Australia?
Yeah, they're Australian.
I heard they're like actually really mean.
Yeah, I heard they're bastards.
Did you ever get
the animal or the band?
Do you guys have any koala bears growing in your backyard? Like eating your eucalyptus?
We just planted a tree the other day.
Eucalyptus tree?
Do
you got a eucalyptus tree in your backyard to sneak in the koalas?
Whack his little koala ween.
Yeah. Did you ever see a koala bear jacking his weenus outside your bedroom door when you're getting sexy with your lady?
Oh, if you guys ever make it out to Australia, we will definitely take you to find some koala bears and imitate some of that tomfoolery.
Get them jacking their weenus.
Okay, wait. I have a news announcement.
Uh-oh.
At 9:15. An hour and 25 minutes after they arrived, Dom gave in and is having a donut.
Not just any donut, the biggest one in the box.
That's right.
Dom's practically manorexic at 5'3" and 265 pounds.
He's well proportioned.
About to lose a foot to diabetes.
That's right.
That donut didn't have a chance.
That's what she said.
Oh, goodness.
We're sorry, guys. We know you hate us. We're going to play your songs.
We promise to play your music.
Awesome.
We're not picking on you because you're Australian. We do this to everybody.
We do it to each other.
We gave Phil and Sam the same business we're giving you guys, except for instead of koalas, I think we talked about rattlesnakes,
gators.
He's a different part from a different part of the world. Oh yeah, we hit him with the gators too.
So which one of our songs are you guys thinking of playing?
What are we gonna play, guys? What song do you want us to play? This is what I was thinking. I was thinking of playing something off your newest EP, right? Is that what you guys want? I figured you wanted something off the new one.
That would be cool because hopefully, all your listeners that they dig it, they can jump on iTunes or our website and look it up and buy it and make us millions and millions of cents.
We're working on that.
There you go. I was thinking that we'd play All I Want and Break You. Do you have a different suggestion to that?
I would suggest both of those very strongly. Obviously, we put out a music video for All I Want, which you can find on YouTube, and we got something in the works for Break You as well. So yeah, they're the two songs we endorse heartily. So go for it.
Yeah, we have one of them up on our front page of our website.
What do you have on the front page?
All I Want.
Ooh, who's the robber with the boobies?
That's what people think they are.
Turn it up, Dom.
We're going to listen to your song and let you guys narrate if you'd like. This isn't really you guys. I don't hear any accents.
Yeah.
I don't believe that this is really Australian guys.
Something in the back seat is going to get this guy.
I've never seen the video before. You actually do look a little bit like Russell Brand.
Thank you.
So the next song you're thinking about doing a video for is Break You, you said?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the other straight up hard rock America song.
Yeah, like those were the two that, I'm not putting down the other songs on the EP, but those are the two songs that grabbed me on the quickest.
The rock tracks, the hard and heavy ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like this music. For me.
Wasn't Silverchair from Australia?
Yes, they were. They still are.
I didn't know if Ragdoll kicked them out of Australia for being.
Well, they're on the other
bitches.
side of the country. They're up. I think they're up there in Cairns or something like that. I don't know.
Would you guys smack around the anorexic dude from Silverchair?
And you're gone. John did.
Oh, they took offense to that question. All the shit we've asked them, that was the one that fucking broke the camel's back.
Maybe they grew up idolizing Silverchair. Who was your first concert in Australia?
Up in high school, so.
Who was the first concert you guys went to in Australia?
Metallica. That was mine.
Not you, Dom.
Oh.
Like, what concert when you were young did you go see and you're like, I gotta do that? That's where it's at.
Flock of Seagulls.
Say something like that. Nina.
Does Michael Jackson count?
Men with hats.
MJ, what did you say, right?
No. I think Deep Purple. That was the first one I saw and thought, yeah, I've got to do that. But the first show I ever went to here was actually ELO.
Oh, that's a nice classic.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I think for me, the first concert I ever went to was Carlos Santana. So I think seeing Yngwie Malmsteen do his aerobics routine.
Was that when he was fat or skinny?
When was he skinny?
I think he was
post-donut.
I think he was skinny when he was blowing lines.
Right.
Now he's a fat fuck. I wonder how could his fingers move that fast? Although Dom's fingers move real fast when he's eating.
When he's got food to grow. Did you see him grab that donut?
That's right. Give me that motherfucker.
Give me that donut.
Arr, arr.
Get the microphone out of your mouth.
Dom, there's a little bit of donut powder on the microphone. Dom's
Oh, that's not powder.
So what's going on? What do you guys got planned for Australia this evening?
It's morning.
I know it's morning. They got all day.
We've got some more interviews to do, and then then I guess it's actually Sunday over here, so we've got to
go to church.
Yeah, probably just chill out and pick up this chewy, bash out some tunes, and
smash up some Jews.
Now that we've been on the show, hopefully, domination, or at least domination within a 5-mile radius.
There you go. Now it's only downhill from going on Maximum Threshold. You guys have reached the pinnacle of success.
I think you got that reversed.
We've broken many careers. We've caused turmoil and ruined careers for certain bands. We can't say who.
And we're not going to say Queensryche either.
Oh, goodness. Oh, that's good. Right. I'm putting on his Ragdoll hoodie.
Well,
can we send you guys some stuff, some freebies to say thanks? Or,
absolutely. Dude, I'm... Wait a minute, you guys. You just asked a Jewish guy if he wants free stuff. Of course I do.
We'll check a Tanger and we'll hook it up.
All right. But in America, that's Tina. But I gotcha. Well, you know what, guys? Whenever you have something, when you get your big American tour, make sure you get a hold of us before you break out, and we'll help you. We'll help get the word out. We'll interview you guys again, and
hopefully can help you out when you get stateside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome. We'd love to come and play. And you guys sound every bit as ridiculous as we are, so I think we'd have a lot of fun.
Yep.
It sounds like it may be fun.
It would be.
Yep. I agree.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are assholes.
Tom's a douche, he is.
Not the Australian guys, you two knuckleheads.
Hey, they're our guests, Michael.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you two sacks.
I feel silly.
These guys, I'm telling you, these guys are like pygmies, except for they're white. They really are. They're like, one of them's like 5'2", and one of them's like 5'2.5".
And we fight about who's taller.
And I'm coming in at a big stretched out like 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah. Fucking super stretch.
Yeah. If we were a basketball team, I'd be the center.
Yeah, it is true. He'd be the Shaquille O'Neal of the team.
All right, guys. Well, we'll let you guys get going because I know it's morning there, and you guys either got to probably go back to sleep for a while because you're rock stars and you're not used to being up this early, or you got to get moving with your day.
And thank you for taking the time out of your morning to call us.
That's right.
Thank you guys so much for having us. We'd have loved.
Anytime, call anytime. You got the number. Call and harass us.
You're part of the Maximum Threshold family now, and it's like herpes. You can't get rid of it.
That's right.
And it's a good thing you can only catch herpes.
You can only get us once.
See you guys. Maximum Threshold.
Yeah, since we don't have the best connection, Tina said that we can have one of you guys. We can have you guys email us a promo ID. Is that correct?
Sounds good.
All right, guys. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome.
Don't run over any kangaroos today.
That's big ass roadkill.
You guys still there?
They're still there.
Oh, they're still there.
Yeah, they're still there. You guys still there?
You guys still there? Ragdoll.
Living in a movie.
I think they're gone.
They're gone.
I lost my phone.
You fucking idiot.
Everything else is there, but
every
the phone's
goddamn time I come out of a goddamn death
There it
dedication.
is, right there. It was hidden.
Are they gone?
Yeah, they're gone.
Okay.
Okay, we're back.
I think that would have been. I think that would have been a really, really great interview if we could hear each other better.
I thought it was pretty.
It wasn't
killer.
bad. No, they're funny.
They definitely have a sense of humor like us.
Tina, my friend, is like their American publicist, and she said that they're just like me, so we'll have a really good time.
You should tell her next time we'll give them out that conference call number.
Well, they were all together.
Yeah,
they were in his. She told me they all slept at one guy's house.
Oh, okay.
So they could all do the interview and not do
I understand.
because it's really expensive to call.
Yeah, I know.
Like $5-6 a minute, and
We had them on for an hour.
who would want to? Dude, that would be like the biggest waste of their money calling us for an hour. You know. So
That was perfect, man. It was great. I'm
Yeah.
glad we had the opportunity to help them out and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Pygmy power.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's play that other song. What did we say it was?
Ballbuster or
Break
Breakout.
You. Break You. Let's play Break You, and then we'll come back. And we're going to go check Dom's blood sugar now that
It's 973.
973. Does blood go that high?
You'd be
Yeah.
dead.
I don't have Break You.
Well, I guess we got to find it.
We'll get it.
We'll get it. We'll play it a little later.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's go.
I got it on my phone. Look, I actually have their music on my phone.
You can email music, can't you?
No, it's on my iTunes. It's not bootleg like all that shit you got.
So what, man?
Did you buy it off iTunes?
Tina sent it to me. She's like, check this out. I must not have been the biggest asshole in the world because after all these years, we're still friends. I mean, you're talking about a girl that we broke up like 20 years ago. I know that's kind of making us sound old. Really? Fucking uranium? Dude, it's so bad that I hear this song whenever I hear like water rushing.
This is the best part. That's the best part.
This is on an anniversary CD too. Nitro, not the Nitro that you did the Gillette version. How do they both get away with it?
I hate to say this.
Yeah.
Fucking Northwestern is just marching up and down the field. Whoa, what's that?
I'll have to tell you off the air. We may get hurt bad. No. Look at last name. Enough.
Oh.
Shut up.
Want to throw this out there. There you go.
Uranium.
Exotic, toxic, neurotic. Uranium, hushed and gray.
Anal, granal, holy grail.
Uranium, when fail saves fail.
I did.
The beast in the dragon's lair. You enters into a vault. You're feminine but flawed, drunk but blind. Yeah. Uranium. Supersonic.
I thought he was just
Sonic, bionic.
Is that what they're saying?
uranium.
All right, enough.
Me or the song?
The song.
Okay.
If you're gonna play something
Kids are
shitty
wickedly
like
high.
that, play fucking Grim Reaper or something.
This is from Michael.
Is this John Corabi?
Is
Oh, it's Roundness.
It's a song that sounds like they're saying hand job instead of hang tough.
It kind of sound like a karate in the beginning.
Yeah, Roundness. It is hand job.
Hand job.
Rim job.
What's going on in the chat room there, guys?
Not fucking fair.
They want to do a contest.
Do they for what? What do they want to win?
For a contest
For a prize you'll never get.
Oh, I actually got a shirt ready to go. If you guys were a size large.
If you guys were a size 5X.
You guys were a size 5T.
5T. If you want a onesie. We have a onesie.
Listen to that breakdown.
Okay, I'll literally would do my blood. How's that?
They have to be in what? Within what? 10?
I can give you 30. I got the new ministry here. Want to unload it?
It's not the new ministry.
It's the new one that came out.
It came out in 2006.
Why don't you listen to half of it and review it?
Yeah.
Listen to it because they got, what's his name on the dead guy? His brother.
Yeah, oh yeah, so it's got to be new if the dead guy's on the cover. Mike, don't be a dick. Don't disrespect Al Jurgenstein and the fucking dead.
Okay, how about this? If you can guess it, I got an autographed picture of
George Lynch.
Rich Ward, how's that?
Of who?
Rich Ward.
384.
Damn, that's a lot. I'll unload that picture.
It looks like you signed this, Dom.
I hope Rich really signed it because you gave me one like that.
He didn't sign it.
He just said he didn't sign it.
He did, he signed it.
He's a good guy. Wait, so what's the normal range?
Oh, 90
should be between
90 to 110.
You're like at 115.
Oh, I'm higher than that.
Right now?
I know I am.
He's 370 right now.
I'm gonna say 210.
Woo! That's a high number.
Let me see. No, call in if you want to guess this douchers. Wait. Jimmy guessed one. Let me see what you were.
He said Jimmy said 286. Damn, that was close.
Shit! Dude, it's the same as your weight.
I don't weigh that much.
Shit. How much do you weigh?
Dude, if he weighs that, he's good, man. If he weighs what his sugar is, he's good. You're way low.
I weigh
You're hang low.
238.
238?
Yes.
You only weigh 38 pounds more than me?
No way. No way.
I do. You are like 10 feet long.
I have great big ass bones.
They're heavy, dude.
He's got saber-toothed tiger bones. T-Rex bones. Alright, who wants a picture that Dom signed Rich's Ward's name on it? Rich's Ward's name, Rich's Ward's name. I can't fucking talk.
It's halftime and Buckeyes are losing 20 to 30.
We're good.
It's the ball.
We're fine.
2013 ain't bad.
2013 is like a combination of my luggage.
I'm not really digging it, that new Roundness. Not this song. I don't like this song.
You don't like this song?
But I mean, I usually don't like bands like this.
I usually don't like shit bands, but when I do, I prefer Grim Reaper.
That's right.
Do not lump them in with fucking shitty gimmick bands, fuckers. Roundness fucking rocks.
I know they do. I wouldn't have played them if they didn't.
Kick you in your gooch. No, you play lots of shit. Don't give me that.
He does. Douchebag in a cul-de-sac.
Oh, that's the same band. That's Bubble Brigade.
I know.
Did you friend them?
No.
I tried to get them on the show so we could talk good music with them.
So we could talk good music, like what, Michael fucking making killer hits that are better than theirs and not even trying? He's a genius compared to them.
Oh, I agree with you.
Any new tunes this weekend, Michael?
Oh, no. Dude, I've been firing off big, giant fucking corn-filled logs lately. Like big fucking hogs. The other day I had a 2-footer. I should have taken a picture of it.
Ooh, damn. That's something to be proud of, the mount on your wall.
One flush, or did it go down clean, or did it?
Leave marks.
That one right down, but it left an impression on the side. It wasn't quite the land bridge.
5, 6, 7, 8. Shrubage and Dubage. Shrubage and Dubage.
This one's by request.
Who requested it?
Me.
Oh.
That's some rocky shit there, man. That's heavy, isn't it?
No, I just don't think his guitar's in tune.
Guitars don't need to be in tune. That's overrated.
I know, I hear you.
You know, we're the only one that gives this band any love.
And they hate us. And still they don't like us.
Bubble Brigade.
No, who does? Ragdoll. No, wait.
Hey, everybody go over and check out the new Facebook page, Sweeping the Nation, Chopped Liver.
That's right. Now, that's the name of it, Chopped Liver?
Turn it down a little. No, we're good right there. So I guess now's as good a time as any, folks, out there in Radio Land. What you're hearing in the background is who, Michael?
This would be The Skull, featuring Eric Wagner and Jeff Ole Olsen, two founding members from the Doom Masters of all-time Trouble, and Ron Holzner, longtime bass player.
That you would be correct. And there's news on the Skull front.
Let's not forget the guitar tandem they have. Michael Carpenter.
Yes.
Lothar Keller.
Lothar Keller. I didn't
of
know
Divinity Compromise. Badass band.
Go ahead, give it to him.
So, there's news on the Skull front, folks. You guys been chirping and chirping and chirping, and we're bringing them back. December 14th, the Skull will be at the Foundry. JC and the good people over at the Foundry are helping us out. We're getting this show done. It's going to be exciting, so stay tuned to the website.
Nice.
And you can look up the Foundry on Facebook, and you can get all the info there when tickets are going on sale and prices and all that good stuff. So if you came out and supported one time, come out and support again.
Hey, and the song playing in the background was for Michael. It was his birthday song that they played for him.
From the chat room for Billy Ocean.
For Caribbean.
I want to hear Get Out of My Dreams and Into My Car.
Don't play it. Right now, Merciful Mike Smith is babysitting Doom Pop.
Is he really?
He is.
That'll be fun.
I told him.
We had fun with them that night before.
I'm trying to get Mike up from December, too.
I liked it because I could have swore that Dupa was trashed.
Why would you get that idea? What gave you that inclination?
Because he couldn't stand up.
Oh, that. Yeah. He was still slick enough to keep our slimy paws off that Blackfinger disc.
Tom, pretty soon you're not going to be able to stand up when you lose that foot.
He's going to have a tripod.
I'll get up.
His belly button's going to be his third leg.
If we don't get that, because he got a xenomorph like DLK. We need to get you to lose some of that weight, get that blood sugar down.
It's coming up. Well, I just got done eating a little while ago, and I had.
What were you eating, Tom?
Donut.
What the hell did I eat? Oh, that donut right before I did the donut, then I did my blood. Oh, I had a hamburger earlier.
That's high in sugar.
Well,
it was a turkey burger.
Just
veggie burger.
This shit just makes when you
sugar
burger.
I had a sugar burger.
I fried sugar. I deep fried sugar.
I had a caramelized cheeseburger.
And then put sugar on top of it.
You know, I don't even remember the last time I had regular sugar. It was in Cleveland.
You're welcome, Doom Pop.
I wish we had a microphone we could talk back to. You're welcome.
I like when they play Plastic Greenhead.
Yeah.
The song starts off without any of the lyrics that I know.
I like that they
Plastic Greenheads look stupid and green.
They started all the way till they ended.
Yeah.
That was a really good show, man.
And they're coming back December 14th at the Fountain.
I was surprised I knew a lot of their material. So I actually did listen.
Who else is coming? Who else are they bringing? You got a lineup yet?
Nothing's set in stone yet, so I don't want to really throw that out there, but I think we got a good one. And I actually had a suggestion for that maybe James can help us out with when he gets back. It's his buddy's band. A couple of people suggested them to me. They said James can make it happen. I'll talk to you a little bit about
Speaking in tongues.
Well, you know what? I'm going to have to call him back because I'm fucking numbnut. I forget the band now. And also, I want to throw out a happy belated birthday to our brother Mark Weiner of Earth and Grave. And Mark,
that reminds me.
You're our dude, man.
I want to see if he could do us a favor out there in Chicago.
He's not going to send you to Ghost Burger.
No.
You could send me a deep dish.
I was contacted today by Ina. She was in Rock of Love.
Thank you, man.
Now she's stripping over at Allure in
Call
Chicago.
him up right now.
Okay. So I want him to go there because they were going to hook. They wanted us to come out there and they were going to give us a free dinner and just give us a free night out.
And you want him to send the food?
I want him to be our representative there. I think I got it up here. Did I save it?
No, it changed. It's not
did
new.
it?
Yeah,
Okay.
he just gave me the...
Didn't he have problems with his phone or some shit?
Yeah, right there. Yeah, you forgot to dial 01.
In order to...
We'll hook him up with a free meal and free titties. Titties. That's what friends do, don't they?
That's what friends do.
Friends cock block and keep each other from getting the free titties.
Hello.
Mark.
Yes.
It's Jeff. What's up, brother?
What's going on, man? I'm at a family party. What's going on?
Oh, it's perfect. This is perfect.
This is perfect. Don wants to ask you a favor. He hooked you up in Chicago with something. He wants to know if you're interested. We'll ask you real quick. I'm sorry.
No worries. What do you got, brother?
Okay, there's a strip club that just opened up called Allure. It's in the suburb of Chicago, West Side, whatever. And what they want somebody to go down there and talk to them so they can be on the show here. And they want to do like one of the chicks that on there, she was in Rock of Love, and she wants to do a call in. And so we figured if you would go there and hang out with them, they'll give you a free dinner and give you some of that.
They want me to do this tonight?
No, not tonight. We just want to book it maybe next Saturday or something. You just do a call in.
Where's this joint? Is this Polecats or
no? It's called Allure.
Called Allure.
Yeah.
Where? What suburb of outside of Chicago?
It's it's on South Bend Road is or something like that. I'll get the more details from it.
Okay.
Yeah, why would Dom be prepared?
Why would he have anything? I'm sorry, Mark. I look like a jackass now.
No, Mark, you're gonna have to sack up and have titties in your face.
Yeah.
So next week, you guys want me to go to a strip club and talk?
I know what's going on.
I'm sorry. I got like 14 beers in me.
That's
and perfect. I saw the number Ohio. I'm like, I only know Jeff from Ohio, and his number's in my fucking phone.
Right.
Wait a minute. We're not doing a live show next week. It would have to be the following week.
Oh, okay.
Right. That way you got time to properly set it up and get him the information.
But Mark, are you willing to take titties in your face for Maximum Threshold?
That's right.
Well, if I can make it, for sure. I guess I take one.
You're the first person to pop my head.
So not next weekend, the next following weekend.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to send me the info, and I can definitely follow up as early as tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. I'm sorry, Mark.
No, don't be sorry. Did you guys talk to fucking Kirk from Crowbar tonight?
Yeah, we're going to here shortly.
Oh, wow. That's killer.
Yeah. So
he's a good dude.
Yeah, absolutely he is, man.
I never really got to hang out with much with him, but he's a good guy.
He is. Mark, we'll let you get back, man. We were calling to be silly in that, too, but Dom freaking...
Oh, no worries. Anytime I get to hear from you guys and the phone rings, it's a good day.
Nice. Yeah, this is the show call-in number.
What's this?
This is the if you want to call right into the show. This is the number.
Oh, well, I want to call and be rude and interruptive.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We see your number pop up.
He's gonna be like, who the fuck is that guy? I don't know, no Mark Weiner from Earth and Grave.
And then you'll be like, yeah, we got matching that metal show tattoos.
What's that?
Then you could be like, yeah, we have matching that metal show tattoos.
I don't have one yet. He
doesn't know that. You can lie.
Yeah.
If he buys me one, I'll get one. Yeah.
Dude, so Mark, if we pay for it, will you get a tattoo of a unicorn or a centaur with Dom's head on it?
Aw, a centaur.
Oh, wow.
That's
that
a
would
good
have
one.
to be a pretty expensive tattoo.
No, don't do it.
Because I got that sexy face.
Right, you do. And Dom, and
Mark
we can
don't
use
got enough
Dom,
room to get that head tattooed on him, though.
Not actual size.
We can use Dom's upper body with his big old man titties.
I might consider that. That might be a nice tattoo. Who knows?
Dude, that's a chick magnet tattoo right there.
is.
Hey, man, that would be a taint smasher.
That's right.
The minute you take your shirt off, he's like, this guy is a fucking taint smasher.
That's right.
See, your reputation precedes you, Damagooch.
It does, man. I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, hey, man, I remember. I learned quick.
All right, Mark, we'll let you run, man. Go be safe, and I'll talk to you in the next couple days or so. I got some information for you, too, other than the titty bar.
Oh, that sounds beautiful. I appreciate the call, guys. You guys have a good night. Light it up, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, brother. Be good.
Take care.
Right on. Later, guys.
Later.
See ya. Let's call Ina. Let's see if we can lock this in.
Well,
You want to do that?
No. Don't you want to see if he can do it?
Yeah, we'll see.
It's Saturday night. You think she's not dancing?
I know she's dancing. I want her to
You
answer
think
the
she's gonna
phone.
answer?
She knows my number. Just I haven't talked to her in 2 years or so. She's like, I got this. So
I love when he goes, yeah, I haven't.
Okay, what do you want to do next? I'll set all this. I'll set this up.
Nap.
Wait, where we at? Because we got these interviews here, and they're taking some time.
Get Kirk going.
You want to do the Kirk? That's a
That's a nice little break, right?
yeah.
Go
Want to do
ahead.
that? Okay, we could do that.
Get out of the way, and then you could get Nige.
Yeah, Nige is a couple minutes. His ain't that. Let's see how long it is. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's 18. Yeah. Okay. Well, those
We still got two. We got plenty of time.
Scorpion China. How long is Kadavar? 9. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, 9. That's not bad.
That's the shortest one. There was the language barrier.
Shortest straw.
Played it last week.
Okay.
That's why it's still on the board.
Yeah, I tried to delete a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, good job.
Some things I had to leave on here like this.
Michael Strong, you motherfucker! Ow!
I got to leave that on there.
This is Michael Stahl from Steel Panther. You're listening to Maximum Threshold, baby.
Have you heard this one?
This is Sal from Anvil, and we're rocking hard! Fucking A.
Sal Italiano?
Yeah. We had fun that night, didn't we, at the Anvil show?
Yeah. They're a kick-ass live band.
Mm-hmm.
They really are.
Did they open with March of the Crab?
Yeah,
No.
I don't
No,
know.
but they did play it.
I love that song.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Lips. Let's get Lips. Call Lips.
I don't have his number. He's been on here a bunch of times.
I know.
He never remembers though. I wonder why.
Because he's Canadian.
Yeah.
Canadian.
He's a Canuck.
Maybe that's why I forget, because I got Canadian in me.
No, just because you banged a Canadian.
Just because you ate bacon doesn't mean you're Canadian.
Holy shit!
You need some
What?
Pulp Fiction. Especially after that Kadavar thing. You need English. Do you speak it, motherfucker?
Oh, damn. I have that. I do have that clip.
Play an interview while you're looking for stuff.
Okay. Want to do this one first? And
Yeah.
shorter? Okay. Mako.
Well, I thought we were doing the crowbar. What do you? Oh, you're saving the money shot
Yeah.
for the end.
What's the money shot?
Crowbar guy?
That's the crowbar guy.
Well, Kurt. Well, I don't know how to say his last name.
Windstein, yeah.
Stein.
Not
Jorgensen.
like Ram.
Jorgenstein.
Kirk Windstein.
Kirk
Jorgenstein.
Worgenshire sauce.
Stein. Jurgenstein. The Lost Gospel. Wait.
The Lost Gospels according to L. Jorgenstein.
Oh yeah.
Thank God Al's on heroin and he didn't fucking know what he was saying to him.
He's not on heroin anymore. You jack off.
What the hell is this? Is not MT95X English. What do you think that is?
Probably something not good.
Let's hear. Did I do a promo
You
for
are
something?
listening to the Maximum Threshold Radio Show with Dom and Dan here on 95X. Crank it, don't yank it.
I'm going to say crank it, don't yank it. I guess I forgot that we were on a regular station. I don't know if we're still on there.
How can you not know? Yeah.
I don't, because we're on so many damn markets.
He's probably getting like residuals and that.
I ain't getting shit. I'm proud about if I make a cent. I like to brag.
Wait, who's paying for those tester strips? You go through them like candy.
Oh man, I do.
Now, see, this is normally where I would say Chris from UNN, but we're banned because we don't have a relationship like that anymore. We're not cool. We're not on the bro level like that.
Hey, don't bro me if you don't know me.
Don't bro.
Who is that? Is that
Ed
Michael
Mc-
Buffer?
No, that's Ed
Sounds like
McMahon.
it. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it
It's Ed
is.
McMahon.
Don't sound like it.
Yeah, listen again. Picture him. That's where I got it from.
That's an awful long one for him, though.
That was when he was young and
Yeah.
spry.
Oh,
And he exercised. Isn't he dead?
No.
Yes.
Just his career.
Is Ed McMahon dead?
Yes, I think he is.
No, he's not. I'm looking that up.
Fucking
Look it up. Ed McMahon's.
Did you say lick it up?
Lick it up?
Lick my nuts.
Hello, good people. We didn't get no P&N call.
I know
Yeah,
Johnny Carson.
June
is dead.
2009 he died. June 23rd,
Where the fuck was
2009.
I? Oh, I was doing anything other than going to his funeral. Oh yeah, what's up, Lois?
I know.
The name's Lois, bitch, and I'm an
old fucking rapper. Peel my diaper to the side and stick it in my crapper.
We gotta get Flois on the show. We ain't good with that's the only person we haven't had on the show.
Big shout out to Bill Peters. Just won 25 cents at the Horseshoe Casino downtown.
Did he really?
I have one of those on my refrigerator.
Don't you ever forget, I'm like B-I-N when I go spit. Hairy and black.
Don't spend it all in one place, Bill.
Pull my diaper to the side.
I'll say this: Bill is one Facebook post and motherfucker.
Yeah, he is, man, about anything. Breaking the leaves. Me and Lily. Getting popsicles. It's like Twitter shit, but on Facebook. We gotta watch his movie again. Oh! I'm getting a hold of the guys from the fucking the movie, the Biker Babe. And we're gonna get a screening of it. We're probably gonna be whenever. I just want to throw that out.
You want to throw it out when you get the movie? You want to throw it out? You haven't even seen it.
I know I haven't.
Why do you want to throw it out?
Throw it out to us.
Oh,
I just want to throw that out there.
we're
to
not
you guys.
getting that.
Yes, we are.
I'm working on Jessica Cameron still to get our Truth or Dare copy.
Well,
It's getting close.
Well, we need to be in her trailer. You know which trailer I'm talking about.
The Trailer Park Boys coming soon.
That
to the
too.
State Theater.
Dom just wants to get into the craft services.
Yeah, because we're supposed to be doing some stuff for their promo for their movie.
For Jeremiah's?
No, for
Jessica?
Yeah,
I know.
We need to get her on track so we can give her some quotes.
Oh, you mean about the? Yeah, they're not. That's not happening.
What?
That isn't happening. You knew that when you asked her, though.
What?
It's not happening.
Why?
She said we're no talent. She said we got the request in too late.
Oh, come on. The movie didn't even come out yet. It's horse shit. I ain't buying it.
I'm not selling it. I'm glad you're not buying it.
Uh-huh.
I'll talk to her. I'll see.
Okay. 'Cause that's important, man. We support them. We help them make the movie a success. Jessica, we all went to school with you.
Girl, you know it's true.
Uh-huh.
Autumn Harvest.
That's the best.
Okay, you want to knock this interview out?
Knock it out.
Okay, we'll be right back. This is Kadavar.
I want to hear this, too.
Magic.
Get ready for...
the brilliance.
Get ready for when you turn the hammer loose on his own. There's no worry. Believe it or not, I'm reined in here.
Did you go there by yourself?
Yup.
Damn, you flew solo.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, there was like 12 people at the show, wasn't there?
No, there was like maybe 75. Well, are we including all the band members?
No.
It was a sad turnout. That was a fucking kick-ass show.
Pitiful.
That's right.
Dude, the local bands they had were kick-ass. It was like a five band tour.
5-band bill.
Damn.
It was good.
It's like a morning wagon shuffle. We played with
It was
stars.
like a morning wagon show with less people. I thought we drew flies.
It was like a morning wagon show with more people.
It was.
It was the Ethiopian morning wagon.
No, it was like the morning wagon show with less people.
Damn. Okay, here you go. This is Kadavar.
Who is it?
Kadavar. Kadavar.
With 3 A's.
That is 3 A's. Ravadak, if it goes backwards.
Oh, you're one of those gentlemen, are you?
Thank you.
So who you calling gentlemen?
That's what she said.
Okay, back after this.
Hey everybody, this is Michael, the Hebrew Hammer, here from Maximum Threshold Radio with Simone and Christoph from Kadavar. How you guys doing?
Yeah, pretty good. Quite good, yeah.
Yeah? How's the tour going, guys?
Yeah, it's going good. We have finished most part of the tour. We have 3 concerts left. We've been to the West Coast, to Texas, some parts in between. We had a festival in Denver. Now we are here in Cleveland. We will have 2 more shows in Canada, and then on Saturday it's the last show in New York.
You going back to the motherland after that?
We go back to the motherland, but only for 2 days. Then we have a European tour coming up for 5.5 weeks all across Europe. So, not really time to rest.
Yep. No rest for the wicked, right?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Okay, so where can everybody find all your tour date, all your news and information, and buy your CDs and your shirts and everything like that?
Of course, at all the concerts that we're playing, we have also we're just building up a web store. Cannot tell you the address because it hasn't went online so far, but I think within the next weeks it will be online. So because we were worried about that people can order the merchandise as well in the States when we are gone. But I'm sorry, it's not online yet.
Okay, no Facebook page, nothing like that?
Of course, yeah, we have a Facebook page where you can find the tour dates, and if you just type in Kadavar tour, there will probably some pages popping up where you can find.
And that's Kadavar with a K, right?
It's with a K and it's with 3 A's.
3 A's, extra spicy. We got Simone's a strong silent type over here. He's enjoying some pizza over there. So what do you guys think of? Is this the first time you've been here, or you guys been here a few times?
You mean in Cleveland or in the States?
In the States.
It's the second time. We've been here in March and April for the South by Southwest mainly. We had a tour booked around that, but we couldn't play that tour because this visa process is quite complicated, and we didn't know that by that time. So it takes about 3 months to get a work visa. And the tour got booked in January, so in the middle of February we found out that we are getting in trouble, and so we had to cancel that tour around the South by Southwest. But still, we went to the States and played 4 shows in Austin, and after that we bought a van and we had a road trip to San Francisco, and we shot a video there for Comeback Live from this from our current record. And yeah.
Okay, so you know, it's pretty tough to get in Canada, actually.
Yeah, we've been there in Vancouver already on this tour.
Oh.
So everything was quite alright. I would say it took like an hour to.
Yeah, because we went to go up there one time, and I was with my ex-girlfriend, and they wouldn't let her in because she had a DUI like 15 years before that.
Yeah.
Like she's gonna get drunk and run over a moose or something, you know. So, what do you guys think of American beer? Let's get to the serious stuff. I know you guys, you know, Germans are known for their discriminating taste in alcoholic beverages.
Should I be honest?
Yes, of course.
German beer is way better.
Yeah.
It's hard to find good American beer. I mean, you have a lot of these microbreweries which have all a very distinct taste, something special. But if you are used to the German taste of beer, I wouldn't say it's that balanced.
Yeah.
I mean, probably beer and cars is what we can do in Germany, and I like German beer better, but I like some beer.
Yeah. What do you think about it? You agree?
Yeah, I'm French, so.
Oh, you're French?
Yeah, I'm not from Germany, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Your beer are good for me.
Yeah, so you like wine, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I like your bourbon better.
Bourbon? I thought you said boobies for a minute. What do you think about American women?
Yeah, nice.
They get drunk easier, right?
I don't think they get easier or faster drunk than anywhere else in the world.
They're less hairy than French women, though, right?
Less hairy.
Less what?
Less hairy.
I don't know. Come on, man. We are like in the since the 90s, like not so much women are hairy anymore.
Oh, the French women discovered razors in there?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I stand corrected. What do I know?
You have to go there. You have to check yourself.
I can't go to Europe, especially Germany, because I'm Jewish. I'm afraid they might throw me in an oven.
You can be pretty sure.
I'm kidding, you guys. Calm down. You should have seen the look on their face. You know, the world is actually... I'm sorry, Simone. The world is actually becoming more of a global community as opposed to little countries. Wouldn't you say? You guys travel around a lot. Would you agree with that, or do you think it's still? I mean, there's still a lot of parts that have their distinct taste, but overall, everything is become. It's always just one keystroke away now. So everybody's more connected.
I mean, definitely the internet changed a lot, but I think I cannot really give a good opinion on that, because if you're traveling with your band and you go to venues where people are interested in your music, it's always good. You always meet nice people and you always have good conversations and you have a nice evening. But it's probably something different when you just travel in a country without your band. I don't want to say that the world is not more open than before, but I haven't made that much of experience traveling without the band.
Because, you know, like now you can find everything. You know, I mean, you can't get the flavor and the vibe, but you can find out all the information about everything. Nothing's hidden so much anymore. Some kid in Sheboygan, bumfuck, that's never got to see you guys, can find everything about you on the web if they search, you know, enough.
That's true, and that made the whole thing a lot easier for us and for other bands. Like that. It's so easy since there's YouTube and Facebook and whatever else to check out music that you like. I also think everybody knows more about music than probably 20 years ago, because it's gotten all so fast and so easy. That's a good thing.
Did you tell Simone that he has to grow his beard longer so he fits in with the rest of the guys on the tour?
No, because it's not about the looks.
Because the guys in Scorpion Child said that they made sure that every band had at least one guy with a healthy beard and a couple other guys that were at least willing to grow one.
Yeah, you know, questions about beards, they appear in literally every interview that we are giving. So sometimes you just gotta make clear that that's not the main point why our band exists.
Yes, of course.
Secondary.
Of course. Well, the beard is just the behind the scenes, almost the puppet master. So when's there going to be some new Kadavar music for all the fans out there?
I mean, we just released our record in April. I think in the States it came out in the middle of May. Okay. So that's quite new still. But on the other hand, we are planning to write new songs probably by the beginning of the year. And we don't have a release date so far. I can't say if it will be the end of 2014 or even beginning of 2015. But we will do another record and it will come out in about, I don't know, 18 months or something. Whenever it's ready.
Big single? No, we'll see that. Yeah.
Cool. So, well, I'll let you guys get back. I know that you just got off stage a few minutes ago, so it's time to eat, drink, and be merry. And thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us on Maximum Threshold. This is Simone and Christoph. I didn't want to say it wrong. I almost said Christopher. I'm sorry. Christoph, that is the American version. From Kadavar. Go check these guys out, and if they come through your town, make sure you see them live. You will not be disappointed. I will personally give you your money back if you're disappointed with these guys. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man. Yeah, appreciate it.
Threshold.
Hello?
Hello, did you call to tell me that you love me?
No, I called to tell you thank you for sharing a little bit too much information.
Do you want me to? You don't. I didn't. It's not like I told everybody how I used to pee on you in the shower or anything.
Ooh.
You what?
Are you talking about me?
I'm talking to Dom. He's
That's
talking
right.
to Dom.
See, I got that down.
I didn't tell them how everybody my friends used to call you puddles or anything like that.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
You used to pee your pants?
Question.
No.
You guys are cutting it out.
Oh, he's got some music on. That's all.
Stop.
Stop it, Tom. She's an angel.
It's like at a bird. You know a
I
lot of
can
angels.
barely hear you guys. I hear a bunch of music more than you.
There. We only played 3
Call.
songs by your
She
band.
thinks
Guys,
she's George
Jeez,
Lynch.
we can play
George
one by,
Lynch on the phone.
by Kadavar. Sorry.
Can you hear us now?
I like Kadavar.
Yeah, apparently you talk over him the whole time.
called in while we were
Jesus
playing her
Christ.
song.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to. I'm driving
Impeccable
in the
timing.
car.
Are you listening to us on TuneIn Radio?
No, of course.
No, I had to actually stay at work for a little while because you guys were coming on right when I was getting ready to leave, so I went back in and got on the computer so I could hear it.
Are we the best thing you've ever heard on radio?
How bad was it?
It wasn't horrible. It was
Oh, well,
fun.
thank you.
It was interesting. It was nice to hear. It was funny because usually they're not as speechless as they seem to be this evening. Usually they're the ones doing all the talking, and you guys kind of reversed roles.
Tell the truth.
So you're calling us hacks. Thank you.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Tina. Or however they say.
What was that?
I was trying to say Tina like they did. Tell the truth. Hearing
Yeah.
my voice makes you what? Be honest.
Wait, what was that?
I said be honest. Hearing my voice again makes you what?
I want to rip a testicle off.
Oh, God.
Don't lie. Come on. Nobody's listening.
That's
you can tell the
right.
truth.
Nobody's listening.
You can
No,
tell
don't
the
worry
truth.
about it.
There- Thanks for having them on.
No, you're skipping
They're
your
moving
beat.
in with us when they come
Yeah.
to the States.
Yeah,
Did you know? They
that's
didn't tell
right.
you that, did they?
Tell me what?
They're moving in with us.
In the Rockstar pad.
They're gonna bring
Well-
some. They're gonna bring some
Well, like I
Vegemite.
said, when we come into town, when we go to Cleveland, we'll need places to stay and stuff, so we don't have to worry about hotel rooms. So, yeah.
Only if you're naked.
Are you from this area?
I was talking to Dominic, not you, Tina.
I lived in Westlake for a while.
You also lived in Collinwood for a while.
Oh, did you?
Welcome to Collinwood.
Yeah, I lived in Collinwood for a while.
We lived in we called it the crack house. We lived
You a
in
white
the-
girl?
Oh.
You a white broad?
Yeah, she's a white broad.
White broad living in
You are
Collinwood.
what?
Go figure.
He wanted to know if you were a white broad.
Yeah. What? Why?
Did you go to St. Mary's?
Because he's not used to me getting white broads, that's all.
That's right.
It's because
Ah.
it's very odd that a white broad would live in Collinwood. That's all
And
I'm
calling
saying.
the show.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
The neighborhood's always down.
What are you whispering?
He said the neighborhood's gone down, and I said the neighborhood was always down.
It's dark over there.
Yeah, it was bad when we were there.
How long ago has it been since you lived over there?
100 years.
Yeah,
Dude,
about
this
100 years ago.
was my high school girlfriend, like when I was 17.
So what'd she do? Break up with you and get out of the town?
Yeah.
Smart girl.
No.
Did you used to run the streets over there on Kipling?
Mr. Kipling? Do you know Mr. Kipling?
She was
Holmes?
She was a classy lady.
Oh, she was North Collinwood then. She's
She wasn't from Collinwood. We lived in Collinwood.
That's the same thing.
For like a little
We
bit.
yeah, like not even a year.
What street?
Holmes.
That's what I said,
don't
Holmes.
rem-
You
What
don't remember
street
where you
was
live.
it?
How can you not remember where you lived?
Because she was with me. She was dizzy with love.
Do you know how many times I've moved around in my life? That was like
How many
that
times
was
exactly?
just a
Within 3. How many?
short period of time.
How many within 3?
Now, did the police escort you to these different areas? Are you on any type of programs?
Can you guess Dom's blood sugar?
We're giving out this autographed picture of Rich Ward.
Yeah, you want to autograph picture of Rich Ward?
If you could tell us what
He's
my
another
blood sugar
person
level is.
that has a restraining order against me, not just you. Let's say
You know, you guys all talk at the same time.
No.
Yeah, because we're not sitting here looking at each other. We're all facing opposite directions.
Yes.
Well, now I kind of like when you're listening to the show.
Mhm.
You hear everybody kind of talking at the same time, but you can still kind of separate everything. But when you're the one that's on the phone, you can't really hear.
Oh, he's back
It's
to
like
her
all
again.
three of
Like,
you
I
are
see why
talking
you
at the
dumped
same
her.
time. So that's probably why they couldn't hear you guys very well.
Mike.
It's always
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
It's always about this one. I know why you cut this chickie poo loose.
Oh, that's brutal.
Hey, did she put out on the first date?
No, tell him the truth, Tina. I wouldn't fuck you for a long time.
He's such a romantic.
Oh my God!
Tell the truth. I wouldn't.
Don't answer. Your career's going to be over. Don't answer any of this
She's not
shit.
a hooker.
I know
Sex
that.
isn't her career. Nobody she knows listens to the fucking show anyways.
Her band was just on our show.
So?
We're building her some
We're
street
talking about
cred.
20-some years ago. No, we did not have sex on the first night.
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking
No.
about Jeff.
No, we
Yeah,
did
big
not.
Tina was the love of my life for a long time, so be nice to her. Just because I said she was bow-legged doesn't mean...
Do you walk like a bite out of a donut?
No, she was bow-legged from the Hebrew Hammer, you dumbass. Not because she was bow-legged.
Do you have buck teeth too?
No, she's fucking hot. Stop.
I'm just
it.
asking
She's
a
an
question.
angel.
I'm just asking. I don't know what she looks like. That's
Did
why
you
I'm
meet
asking
her
questions.
at Temple?
No, I met her at the
Burger King
I
drive-thru?
met her at the Autorama and followed her around for like 45 minutes like a mongoloid.
Would she have toilet paper hanging out of the back of her pants? You went.
Stop
it's
enough.
like she had a
Tina,
she
hang
had a
up.
She had a goatee. It was really hot.
She was very ethnic.
She had.
She was from Collinwood, so
no, she wasn't.
I'm sure Mike still has pictures somewhere.
No, you ripped them all up before you moved out, you hussy.
Damn, that's love.
I did do that.
Why'd you leave him for a black guy?
And now look at you crawling back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
So who dumped who? Did you dump him or he dumped you?
Wait.
This is brutal.
I'll let him answer that.
Who dumped who?
She dumped me.
Damn, for a black guy?
Big black
For
man.
Mandingo.
For Mandingo.
What?
Mandingo?
Why are
Damn.
you lying?
Okay, it was a white dude.
Damn. So Mike dumped you for a white dude.
Yeah.
He was hung like a thimble.
Damn. Thumbelina?
It was all a misunderstanding.
And he didn't put out on the first date.
No, I didn't.
Damn,
No,
what
I'm
kinda-
not gay. Let me tell you something.
You didn't take her to a baseball game, did you, or anything like that?
Tina was the hottest girl in the world. I mean, she's still a fine piece. Don't get me wrong.
Is she older than you?
I haven't seen. Yeah, she is.
How old is she?
She's much older than me. She's a whole month older than me.
Oh, let's say like 50.
Damn.
She's still. You're still pretty hot. I don't know what you're like in person because your personality made you even hotter. But Tina was always like any girl I ever dated. I was like, she's not as hot as Tina.
Is Tina short for anything?
Yeah, Tina's short for hot fucking Tina is what it's short for.
No, it's just Tina.
Just Tina?
Just Tina.
Tina had like
No Christina.
Tina had this great little ass and these nice legs and these nice titties.
Did you have any kids?
I do.
Did you,
Not mine. She's got like 12 of them.
Has the body held up after those? How many kids you have?
I think I do all right.
No, I haven't seen Tina. All I've seen is pictures of you in clothes, and you still look foxy. Do you still look good under your clothes?
I think I do all right.
That's not an answer. It's yes or no.
I work out every day, and I take care of myself.
Do you have a lot of stretch marks?
Nope.
Dom does.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Do you smoke? Tina, do you smoke
Yeah,
after
she
sex?
smokes. Yeah, and during.
Do I what?
Do you smoke after sex?
I don't smoke cigarettes.
Oh, you're a reefer
Oh,
girl.
now you don't smoke? You wouldn't stop smoking when... That's why we broke up, because you wouldn't quit smoking.
Yeah, that was it. Not that any of those other girls didn't smoke.
Right.
What other girls
You were
are
with
you
other
talking
girls?
about?
You go that
Huh?
way.
What are you talking about, other girls?
You know what I'm talking about.
You're full of shit. That vegan lifestyle is
We gotta
clouding your
interview
memory.
Knockout.
What about the vegan lifestyle?
It's clouding your memory. This is what happened. One day I came home. Tina chewed through the ropes and duct tape I had her tied to the
What a bitch.
tied to the bed, and that's what ended our relationship.
She couldn't take a fucking joke.
You little bitch.
Tina is like way too hot for any guy, especially me. So
Why, she had both legs?
yeah, she had both legs, and they were bowed.
Damn.
Yeah, how
Fucking
could she
bowling
be
arrow.
bull-legged without any legs?
Yeah,
That's right. That's a good one.
yeah, that's a good one.
You sound like Jay Leno.
I know. That's what I was going for. You got any questions in the chat room for her?
Yeah.
Yeah,
About
there's
cornrows.
Jimmy 74 wants to know how much money would it take for you to have sex with Mike again.
That's not what he said.
That's what Mike wants to know.
He said, how Jewy was Mike Strong when it came to the check?
What check?
Exactly.
I'm not
Give me a high Tom.
I'm not her baby daddy.
Yeah, I do remember a lot of our arguments being about money.
We were poor. We both.
We lived in squalor in Collinwood.
We lived in a crooked apartment with a
We lived
crooked
in a
apartment.
crooked high-rise.
Don't you remember that time I baked that cake and one side was 4 inches and one was like a half an inch because the floor was crooked?
Yeah, I remember.
I'm not the baby daddy, so it's not like I had to send her checks.
Jimmy 74 wants to know if she... Did she have cornrows on her pubes?
She didn't have any.
Oh, my.
Can I?
Nope,
It's
I
on
don't
her
have
back.
any.
Can I say that this?
He
Tina,
meant your armpit hair, Tina. Please, get your mind out of the gutter.
Tina was the first girl. Tina was the first shaved vagina that I've ever seen in person.
Oh, is she 13?
She didn't have any.
Dude, I'm not a pedophile.
I didn't say
Anymore.
you was. I was,
I said shaved, not bald.
Oh, what's the difference?
That was because one has to shave the hair off.
Then it's bald.
And the other ain't got none.
Yeah.
So some people, like Powder, was naturally bald. He
Oh.
didn't shave
No,
his head.
that was the first one the first shaved bird I've ever seen in person.
First shaved bird.
Like in person. And got to touch. And she used to let me touch her boobies, too.
When she was sober?
Yeah.
When she was
Damn.
awake.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun together. She's a fun little girl.
All right, Tina, you're dicking Kirk Windstein from Crowbar. Ragdoll will never get to open up for him. Hope you're
Yeah,
happy
That's
now.
right.
You're a horrible fucking manager.
Say that again?
You are dicking over Kirk Windstein from Down in Crowbar.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
Ragdoll is never going to open up for them, and you are the world's worst manager / promoter ever.
Oh, don't pick on her. She's an angel.
Ah.
I'll defend her honor. Tina's a good girl. I just didn't know she was a good girl when we dated. That's all.
She
Story of
swallowed?
your life.
She swallowed?
I don't.
Huh?
You didn't. I don't think.
That's what that
most
makes
girls.
it a girl.
Most girls honestly can't handle my load. Because it's like a lot. I'm backed up.
Handle your what?
My load. Were you ever able to swallow my load?
Oh, my God.
I'm talking to you, Jeff.
That's why I said, oh, my God.
That's horrible.
Goodness.
I can't believe you asked that question.
Okay, we got to get rolling so we can do this
All right.
interview.
All right. Next time we interview them, they have to be in the States so we can really have a good time.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Do you want to take a
We got
shot?
to figure out.
Do you want
We
to
got to
take?
figure out where they're going to play in Ohio.
Yeah.
Take a shot across your
We
grave.
got to figure out how they're going to find the rest of America when you're tied up in my house and they have to leave. I don't care how much yoga and shit you do. I'm still stronger than you. Do you want to take a shot at winning something and you want to guess Dom's blood sugar?
How many donuts did he eat?
One.
You know fat
Just
people.
one?
You know
Yeah, I
fat
don't eat a
people
lot.
only eat
He's
like
gonna-
once in front of
He's
people.
going to binge when we leave.
I'm fucking them up afterwards.
You know how many donuts I had today?
4.
3.
Damn.
Fucking guy shows up. I'm at my friend's tattoo shop. He shows up with a box of donuts. So I have to have one, and my friend Ron's like, "Oh, dude, I bet you can't eat any more." I'm like, "I bet you I can."
We have to have a contest over.
And by the way, I ate those donuts right after I left the gym.
That's funny. Okay, let's knock this.
Jim, that you just started working out again.
Yeah, I gotta tighten up. I gotta tighten up my stroke so I can get another angel like you, Tina.
Ah.
Yeah. That wasn't me, by the way.
Nice.
That wasn't me. Are you opposed to chloroform, Tina?
Don't think I. Yeah, not so much.
Do girls like that stuff? I was wondering because.
Why are you asking me? Aren't you the one that uses it?
No, the only person I used chloroform on was my ex-wife because I wanted peace and quiet to watch the football games and stuff.
Oh.
If I can't charm a girl's out of her pants fair and square, I don't deserve to be in them.
You're probably right.
That's right.
That is right.
And you know I'm a pretty charming fella when I want to be.
Uh-huh.
We'll go suck a few cocks. I've never sucked a cock, for the record, Your Honor.
Uh-huh.
Daddy, I'm lost. Can you help me? Oh, that's horrible. All right, Tina. Well, I'll let you go so you can go dream about me now.
Oh,
okay. Oh, thanks again, guys. It was nice to meet everybody.
You too. This is
Be
the girl
careful.
right here that haunted my dreams for 20 years, just so everybody knows.
Very traumatic, huh?
Very traumatic.
Goodness. All right, guys. Have a good night.
You too. All right. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Okay, let's do one commercial, then we'll come back and we'll. One.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, brother.
That girl
was
the hottest fucking slice of fuckberry pie you could ever make. She still looks good. She's fucking doing it. That's a hot chick right there. Like that girl right there made me, when I was 17, she turned me into believing in myself that I could have any girl that I wanted because I had her.
Oh,
for
get
real,
out of
no,
here.
For real, dude. She was hot. She was really hot.
As before kids?
No, well, she's got a kid and she still looks good. No, she's got a son.
Yeah,
but she doesn't look. She doesn't look all tore up. I haven't seen her naked, but I mean, she looks really good still. She's a great person. We're actually still pretty good friends, and I can say that I was kind of an asshole. I may or may not have accidentally stuck my chocolate in other peanut butter jars.
Okay, on that note, let's do this interview. You ready for this one?
It was an accident, Your Honor. I swear to God. Love you, Tina.
Okay, we're back after this. Kirk Windstein, Crowbar, exclusive here on the Mexican Donkey Show.
You are about to listen to an exclusive interview on Maximum Threshold Radio. Thanks for listening to us at MaximumThreshold.net. Horns up, fists in the air.
All right, everybody, it's Jeff with Maximum Threshold Radio, and I'm with Kirk Windstein from Crowbar. What's up, Kirk?
Oh, hanging in there, bro. Doing good. Doing good.
I appreciate you taking a couple minutes to give our ass a call, and
Absolutely.
let's get right to the white elephant in the room, man, because I see a lot of people crying online and being sour and salty when they shouldn't be, getting a little sass in their typing. You're no longer playing guitar and down, right? You're focusing on Crowbar.
That is correct. 100%.
That is correct. Awesome. And you know what? I'm 100% behind that. I've been a fan for a long, long time, man, and I turned a lot of dudes into Cleveland onto Crowbar. And the best thing that I could tell them when they say, what do they sound like? I say, they sound like Crowbar, man. That's the only way to describe. You guys are like Motorhead, man. You put a record out and it's different, but it's still Crowbar, man. You guys are the Motorhead of this generation. Then the other thing we got some new family, right? You just late last week, you got a new bass player. You want to tell everybody what's going on with that?
Yeah, well, Pat, I was with Crowbar, when we kind of said, look, man, I'm doing Crowbar 100%. I don't expect, you can't do both bands. And, if you want to continue with Down, I completely understand. If you want to continue with Crowbar, I'd love to have you. But it has to be a 100% dedication. It can't just be coming and going, and that's been the problem for so long. So we tried out a lot of bass players. We put posts on the Crowbar Facebook page, and we had like hundreds of people send us videos, and we had a lot of really good guys. And unfortunately, some of them, had a family and lived in Seattle or something, and it was just no way it would just work. But we had a lot of great guys try out. As far as sending in videos, I actually physically tried out a couple of guys, and our new bass player, Jeff Golden, is from Florida, and he really jumped on the ball and just started sending video after video after video. And not all of it was perfect, but it was just, his work ethic was very impressive. We had talked to him on the phone, and we had a couple of friends that were familiar with him. He's never really been with anybody, but he's done, he's filled in with 6 Feet Under, done some tours with them. He's done filling stuff on bass with Kadavar, with Will Be Done, a couple other bands. So he's kind of been close to getting in a real band, but never actually done it. And we were just, once we met him and hung out with him and all that, we tried, dude, he's actually still in town. I think he tried out like Tuesday, 9 days ago, whatever it was, 9, 10 days ago, a week before. And he's still in town, so he's just kind of hanging. He's got a friend that lives here, and we have rehearsal with him a little bit, and he's kicking ass, so he's going to probably go back to Florida pretty soon and just get on working on the stuff. And we'll, in the meantime, me and Matt and Tommy are writing the new record, and we're ready to roll with that, bro.
Cool, and Tommy's doing much better, right?
Yeah, Tommy's doing great. He's in great spirits, great mood. Physically, he's gaining a lot of weight back. He's a little guy anyway, and he lost like 20, 25 pounds. So he's eating like a horse and gaining weight back. And, doing great. I mean, he's drumming-wise, you can't even tell he had the surgery or anything.
Cool, awesome. And how about you, man? I know right before the last record, you were cleaning up and getting away from the booze and pulling back a little bit. Everything still going good, man? You in good spirits, good shape, everything?
Yeah, I wouldn't say in shape. I'd lost a bit of weight last year, but kind of slowly started getting away. It's kind of tough. My wife's a ridiculously good cook, which is wonderful and horrible at the same time.
Right.
So no, it's fine. As far as like beer and all that, I kind of just follow Robin and my wife. I kind of follow her lead, honestly. Without she doesn't care if I go grab a 6-pack anytime I want it. I watch her during the week and she doesn't drink, and I'm like, I just little by little I started doing that last year, and I'm like, you know what? I'm enjoying this a lot more. I feel great every day, I mean, it's kind of like for us, at home, it's a family thing. It's a family, Crowbar is a family business, which is a lot of my whole, reason for concentrating on 100% anyway is just making it like a family thing, And at home during the week, that's us. It's, my stepson, we get my daughter on weekends sometimes for the whole weekend. We got the grandbaby over sometimes. We have her next weekend. Yeah. Next weekend, she's 2, so that's, that keeps us old folks on our toes. But at home, it's really a good thing, man. We go out, Friday and Saturday and have a good time like regular 9-to-5 guys do, or,
Right.
But, as far as, like, crazy partying and all that, it's really gotten me about better, thank God. And I feel in a good place, right now with everything.
That's cool. You're picking up some of her good habits. And I remember watching, I don't know if you remember this tour, when you guys toured, Time Heals Nothing came out, and I think one of the first runs you went on was with Suffocation when Pierce From Within came out, and we were watching you guys putting the Miller Lights on the cabinets, man, and I was like, oh my God, there's like 15 beers up there, and you're 3 songs in, and it's not like you have monstrous epic songs that are 10-minute hymns in and of themselves, and they're going, I need more beer, and I'm going, oh my God.
Yeah, you know, but the thing is, you used to be able to, that was back in what, 95 or something like that, I think.
Right.
About that, 94, 90, yeah, about 95. And back then, man, you could shake it off. You know, you really could. I was talking to a guy in Chicago earlier, setting up an interview with him for next week, and he's 46, and he was saying how, he goes, man, you know, touring up over the weekend, and he goes, what is it, Thursday? I said, yeah. He goes, I'm still feel like shit, you know, and I said, oh, yeah. You know, it's kind of, you know, as you get older, man, the old days, you just shake it off, get up, keep on rolling, but those days are long, long gone.
Right. You know? I heard that, man. We're all getting older. I feel you. I'm right there with you, man. So I got a silly question for you then. So when the bass vacancy opened, was there any talk about getting Big T back in the mix?
You know, I mean, a couple of fans that, you know, of course, did it. Some of them joking, some of them serious. But, you know, when T, he left at the end of '99, and he basically kind of, you know, he just kind of went, you know, regular guy.
Right.
That was kind of his thing. He just kind of lost interest, lost passion for it. You know, and it's got to be something that you absolutely love, you know, to do in order to do it, especially at the level of a band like Crowbar because of that, you know. And, you know, fortunate for us, we all love it that way, but he just kind of, you know, he didn't quit it. He kicked out. I just kind of said, dude, I'm really not into it anymore. And he's like, no, you know. I said, look, just go ahead and, you know, get on with everything, you know. Thanks for everything, love you to death. And we keep a little bit in touch on Facebook, and when Robin and I had a party, you know, after we got married, him and his brother came out. I hadn't seen him in forever, so it was great to see him. So there wasn't any serious thought, though, because as far as I know, they haven't picked up a pace in the last, you know, 13 years. And he got, the crazy thing is, he's still a big, he's always going to be a big guy just because he's a big guy, but he's got the stomach surgery thing, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I hadn't seen him. You know, he lost like 100-something pounds or whatever. And so he was great, man. You know, it was great seeing him and hanging out with him. He's doing really well. And, you know, I'm happy for him.
Good, cool, man. That's good to hear. So you guys are going in to write the new record. Hopefully it's going to be out around springtime you're expecting next year?
Yeah, we're shooting for, like, you know, around the beginning of May.
Cool. So what, are you still putting the brunt of everything on your shoulders in Crowbar and saying, okay, this is what I got, and everybody's kind of just doing what you had planned out? Or are you guys at the point now with being together with this lineup for a little while where Matt and everybody else is adding their little flavor to it, and you're all like hitting on all cylinders, taking kind of that stress off of you so you don't have to feel like you're doing it all?
Well, I mean, yes and no. It's like, you know, I mean, because I'm a lyricist and the arranger, and, you know, I mean, I produce the records now, you know, as far as, you know, I mean, I'm kind of like, for lack of a better term, the boss.
Right.
So, you know, I mean, they all understand that. And being, you know, when I listen to riffs, I mean, Matt's actually really stepped it up a lot, which is wonderful. You know, he really has. But a lot of the stuff's really good. But I like, you know, I like to trick up. If somebody else brings something in, I like to trick it up and make it, you know, more my style, because so much, I mean, 95% of everything you heard, I wrote, you know, out of the back studio records. So it's good to have input, and it definitely helps. If nothing else, it sparks an idea. And me, when I hear a cool riff, if Matt presents a riff, even when Pat was in the band, he was coming over to really killer stuff. But Matt presents a riff, and even if nothing else, I'll say that riff's killer, and I can write something off of it or whatever. But to me, it's not really pressure or a burden. It's what I love to do. And, you know, I always will. I mean, to me, like, you know, the creative part of writing the riffs and putting it together and the song coming out of that, arranging the song and then recording and writing the lyrics for it, you know, as I'm growing older, it still amazes me that I can walk into the studio, you know, have a drum track and then do, you know, a wall of guitars and a bass on it and sing on it and walk out of the studio at night, and something that didn't exist is there forever now.
Right.
And I think that's a great thing, you know.
Absolutely, and I'll say it again, not anything against Down. I love those guys. We just had Phil and the Illegals up here, and I'll tell you about that later and offer you some services. But Crowbar's a badass, man. I've been in the Crowbar since I was a young man, and I won't tell you how old I am, so you don't feel old, and we'll go on about our day like we're still young men. But it had slowed down, man. And I know when Down started, everybody else kind of had their own thing going on, which they were dedicating to, and it was just for fun. So I'm glad that Crowbar's back, and you're putting 100% of the effort into it. Can we expect to see you out on the road more, getting out to markets like Cleveland and Chicago and some places where you're only hitting like where a record's coming out as opposed to being down there and letting everybody see your face and hang out a little more often?
Our whole thing is, we're going to work. We're going to work hard, but we're going to work smart. We're not going to burn ourselves out. I mean, that was actually a lot of I guess if you want to call it, me and the guys in Down kind of growing apart is, like I said before, I'm a family guy, and not that they aren't. It's just, I've been to Europe 34 times. I don't need days off. Philip needs days off for his voice, and I absolutely respect him and completely understand that. But with Crowbar, I don't like days off. It's like I can go knock out 15 shows in a row, boom, it's done.
Right.
And, I feel great. I have a responsibility every day. It forces me to control any kind of partying or anything like that, because when I'm done, of course you can have a couple beers on one after the show or something, but with Crowbar, it's like, I need to get sleep. I can't even talk right now, and I got to sing again tomorrow night. I got 8 more in a row,
Right.
Whatever, and that's kind of my thing is I just, for me, that's the way I like to tour. So like I said, we want to work hard, we want to work smart, but we intend on, we have shows coming up at the end of 2013 here, right before down south, down our way, but we hit the studio right after that, and it's going to start from there. I mean, and after the record's released, it's going to be basically the remainder of 2014, probably through the entire end of the summer of 2015, when we'll do write another record and get that rolling. So I don't want it to ever stop again. I want that. That's my mindset. It's back to the way it was when we did, Obedience and Crowbar, Time Heals Nuts, and Broken Glass. It's like the band didn't stop. It's like we did a tour, we took a break, everybody chilled out, we got back on the road, we did it, we took a break. Actually back then we didn't even really take a break. We were young, But I mean, now that's what my intention is just for it to never stop. And then when we're done with the touring cycle, when the record label's ready for another record, we'll write, record, and do it all over again. That's where I stand with it.
Cool, and that's a testament to your voice too, because you're not exactly out there doing the Donny Osmond, harmonizing and yucking it up for the ladies. I mean, you got a pretty gravelly, raw voice, man. So to be able to do that's a testament to you too.
Oh, thank you. I mean, it's really bizarre. It's like I've been doing this. It'll be the 25th anniversary of Crowbar, and I used to sing in local bands before that and all, and it's just, for whatever reason, thank God, my voice has gotten stronger and better as the years have gone by, and as long as I get, a decent amount of sleep, I'm okay, and, of course, if you get, the flu, you're screwed,
right.
If you actually get really ill, that's the problem of having a show every day, is you got to just suck it up and think your way through it, which sucks to do because you can't give your best vocally. That's the one instrument that, if you injure your arm or your leg playing drums, or you injure your hand or something playing, while you're playing guitar, of course that can hinder your performance. But with vocals, it's something that can't be controlled. It's like you can sleep all you want. You can be a sober person that, sober vegetarian that works out and sleeps 10 hours a day, and if your voice gives out on you, your voice just gives out on you. There's nothing you can do about it. That's one thing that's hard, that gets scary if you start to feel it going,
Right. And there's nowhere to hide that either. I mean, you can hide a scrape on your hand or something while you're playing the drums or the guitar or something.
Yeah, totally. Your voice is out front, and, everybody can hear it. So I just I'm feeling really good. I go for it and add a little bit more to it, and if I'm feeling rough, I just kind of keep it. The cool thing is, really, live, I usually add a lot more stuff and kind of improvise a bit from what is actually on the actual records. I still call them albums,
right?
But on the CDs. But if I'm feeling rough, I know I have to do it this long. I can I know how to get through it. Just really try to take care of it. And keep it strong. Because it's a muscle, and that's one of the things I learned. Well, one of the first times we actually went on real tour, I Crowbar was opening. Terra was on Cowboys from Hell tour. And that was one of the first things I learned from Phil is I never really sang more than one night in a row. You know, we do gigs on weekends and whatever, you know. I practice and sing a little bit or something like that. You know, so they freak it out. He's like, don't worry. He's like, your voice is a muscle. He's like, it's sore right now. It'll come back in. You just got to get your rest and just keep it, you know, don't talk. Don't talk all day. I mean, we didn't have cell phones back then. You didn't need to worry about talking on the phone all day.
Right.
But he's like, just don't talk. You know, just rest your voice all day, warm up a bit, you'll be good to go. I mean, he was right on that, you know.
Killer, man, and that's the thing. Like a lot of vocalists, it adds to the band. You're definitely one of those guys because I just listen to you, and I like to say you're like the voice of despair, man, because you just there's so much emotion and feeling that adds to the music and just adds a whole nother element to me, at least to me when I listen, and I'm a big Crowbar buff, like I told you, so that voice coming out, man, just fucking, it brings everything out, and you're like, oh my God, poor Kirk, he's so sad, man.
I actually had somebody recently message on the Facebook and say, you know, the last album almost sounded what did he say? Like not happy. Yeah, I was too unmiserable, but he said it was almost like positive hardcore or something like that. I'm like, dude, yeah, pro, like, you know, being like, or something, posse hardcore, some kind of term he used. And I didn't even, you know, really respond to say, you know, I try to get back to everybody. And it's just like, you know, I mean, really, if you read the lyrics, maybe on the first record, a little bit on the second record, it might have been a lot more doom and gloom. And even though what I write about might be doom and gloom, it's all about not giving up. You know, it's not about, you know, wanting to go, you know, kill yourself or something, for God's sake. It's about not doing that. It's about being strong, dude. You know, strive, you know, just staying strong through the toughest things that life throws your way, and always having a light at the end of the tunnel, you know. And I joke a lot, but for the most part, like, probably 80% of the Crowbar songs are almost all about the same thing. I just write down my thoughts at that moment, and it's just all about, you know, overcoming negative things and staying positive. And so even though the subject matter may be considered doom and gloom and miserable and all this kind of shit, you know, I'm not like, you know, that's not me. And if you really read into, you know, through the metaphors and read into what I'm really talking about, you'll see that what I'm really hitting on is something positive.
Absolutely, and anybody that questions that, listen to Will That Never Dies, because that song right there, man, when I was a young man, that motivated my ass and lit a fire under me and taught me, you know what, it's okay to be pissed off and angry, but I'm getting through this and I'm coming out the other side, and I'm persevering, man.
That's it. That's absolutely right, man.
Cool. So, you guys are going to put the record out, you going with E1 again, or are you going to do something with Phil and his label, or Housecore Records, or...
Well, actually, our full length is coming out through E1, and then Housecore, we did 10 live tracks a while back, and we recently, I think maybe in like May or something, we did 2 new studio tracks. In fact, I talked to Phil Friday, and we had talked about that briefly, because the music's been done for a little bit. He's been so busy, you know, with everything, of course, as always. That's his whole thing, is just living and breathing. Right. You know, he doesn't really leave the house or the studio. The studio's on his property. He doesn't have to. That's his life. It's all right there for him, you know, which is awesome. But we talked about that the other day. It's just like, man, you know, like when you get a chance, you know, he's like, let's get these 2 studio tracks done vocally, mix them up, finish mixing the live stuff, and we'll put out it'll be live plus 2. We put out the live plus 1 EP back after the second record, way back in the, you know, I don't know, 93, 94, whatever it was. Right. And that was, I think, 5 live tracks and 1 new studio track. This will be 10 live tracks and 2 new studio tracks. So we're excited to have that, you know, on Housecore. But, you know, and our new full length, you know, probably 12 tracks or whatever, will be E1 in the States and through Century Media on other parts of the world.
Oh, cool. And the 2 tracks that you're doing on the EP, is that a little teaser what the album's going to sound like, or probably not since they're already done?
I don't know. I mean, because Phil's way of approaching things whether it's Weiner, whether it's Down, whether it's bands on his label that he's producing, he's a little more raw, stripped down, which I really like, for these two tracks. But they're completely brand new, tracks. Those are the first two things that we wrote. So I don't know, if it's going to show a direction that we're going in with the full length or not. All I know is, we really love the tunes and we're happy to get them done and let them release.
Cool. Another one for you. Has Harp, before they disbanded, had they sang your praises and thank you for getting them on the map? Because, Sean's voice, you can definitely hear that you're an influence and just that slow, sludgy, deliberate pace. So did they give you any love, man, and to say, Uncle Kirk, thank you?
A bit, of course. It's kind of like the old New Orleans ways, because everybody giving love and, for lack of a better term, giving props to one another and everybody. There's very little, animosity or anything between anybody and any band out here. You don't have to hang out with the guy every day and drink beer or go out to dinner with his family or whatever, but, everybody respects one another, and that's one of the really cool things about seeing down here, and always has been. That's why you've had so many members switching bands and that type of thing, is that, the way we all approach it, to say we all have one love, which is music, and for all of us, it's heavy music. So let's support one another in this. We're all in the same war together, or we're all in the same fight together. So let's support one another and doing this, and that's kind of been the attitude of the whole scene always,
And it's like that for any scene, and that's how it should be. What are you listening to right now, or since you're getting ready to go in the studio, do you try to stay away from anything new, or you just jam the oldies but goodies, man?
It's kind of odd. I realize now, in fact, the other day my wife was talking about it, I don't really listen to music right now. It's like our lives are so busy between family stuff, crowbar stuff, right now, really, I'm just concentrating on crowbar music, teaching Jeff all the new tunes. He's coming over afterwards. We'll learn some more songs tonight on bass, and teaching him not the new tunes, but the older stuff that we're going to use in the set list, and then the rest of it is concentrated on doing writing a new crowbar. If I do listen to something, chances are I'll pop a CD in. It's something old, it might be or whatever I got the name of. Deep Purple. Whenever I'm looking at the these really slow out on the end of my gave me. Just, I'm more into, it's hard for me, I guess, with my lifestyle and the whole family life and whatnot. It's really, I've never been the type of person in many, many years, when I was younger, of course, but for many, many years, I haven't really been the type of person to discover anything new. If the bands that I really love put out a new record, I go get it, I support it. I still go buy the new Accept records, which kick ass. I still go buy the new Saxon records, the new Motorhead records, anything that, whatever Iron Maiden, whoever it might be, Priest, the stuff I grew up on.
Right.
But I really haven't progressed beyond being, 20-something years ago. Like I like to say, in all honesty, the last record that probably the New Trouble, yeah.
Yeah.
My wife's waiting that. That's badass. And Kyle, I'm really good friends with those guys, and Kyle Thomas, a very good friend of mine that sang on that. That's badass. But once again, you're talking about a band that's old. They've been around a long time.
Right.
And I love that new record. It's just, I was like, I was about to say, and I really believe it's true. The last album to really have a gigantic impact on me as far as really being, what's the term? As far as influencing me big time as to where the sound of Crowbar was going to go was probably Slow, Deep, and Hard Type O, which came out in like 1990 or something,
right.
Which was right around the time of Obedience to Suffering, because Carnivore had such a big part, along with the Melvins. They're another band I continue to always buy their records and always will, because they're incredible. But I love, Slow, Deep, and Hard, that, and, obviously some of the earlier, Pantera stuff and all, I was able to have the pleasure of being able stuff out in philosophy, attitude-wise and whatnot. But, really, it's not uncommon for me to on a play of power or something to jam on that,
Right.
I don't have time, for lack of no term or word, to really go out and search for new music. My life's it's nonstop. The clock just seems to cruise, but I love it that way.
Right on. I heard that, man, and I'm the same way, man. There's nothing new that grabs me, and I agree with you. That New Trouble is one of the best records of the year, and I told Kyle that when I talked to him, and what a humble guy, man. He's like, oh, no, I just hope nobody's not mad at me. I said, dude, own that shit, brother. It's badass.
Absolutely. It's great, man. It really is.
So,
that's actually what's in the CD player right now. My wife just popped it out, but I haven't even listened to that in a while. It's just kind of crazy how good, but it's all good.
I heard that. So with the 25th anniversary coming up, are you doing one of those, the emotional tie tour? We're going to do the whole first album, or we're playing Time Heals Nothing in its entirety. Be there early. Do you guys got anything cool like that planned, or are you, over that?
No, we're going to revamp the whole set list. We're definitely going to do that. And we're going to ask some fans to give us input on what they want to hear, And there's a lot of stuff we used to play that we haven't played in forever. And, we're not going to go do like an album in its entirety or anything. We feel we continue to put out killer shit. I really love the Seven Wicked Hand, really proud of it. And, we play a couple things up. That will play a couple things up. This new record, we're going to kind of really revamp the whole set list, which I think is going to be great.
Cool, killer, and it's been a long time coming, man. Last time when we seen you on Severed, there was, we're screaming and we're going, oh, come on, man, come on. So it'll be cool to get some of them old ones back in there, man. I'm looking forward to hearing it.
Yeah, we will definitely bring back some of the old ones.
Cool. I got a couple more for you, Kirk, and I'll let you get running, man. One, I know that you have that metal show tattoo on you. And besides Mr. Trunk stroking that glorious flowing beard that you have, has there been any other great things that have happened to you because you got that show and got it tattooed on you? And when you come to Cleveland, Phil and the guys, we took him up to Gen X Tattoo. He tattooed my buddy Ron, who owns the shop, tattooed Phil and Blue. So you're more than welcome to come up and get hooked up if you got any room left, and throw a Maximum Threshold logo or anything else you want on you, man.
Yes, I'm actually sitting in front of a tattoo shop as we speak, so me and my wife are about to pop in there and get some touch-up stuff and a few little things on our hands, because we're kind of, other than finishing up back and doing big stuff, which I'm going to probably get to in the next week or two, on left rib cage all the way down, all the shit from my hip all the way up to my man boob. Other than finishing up on that, we're kind of sleeved up and all this, so we're kind of running out of room, but we're sitting in front of my buddy's shop, Twisted Addiction right now, and it's kind of here, and I just saw him pull up, so we'll be in there in a couple of minutes, and we got crowbar around us, so tattooed and then crowbar in the same evening. Sounds good to me.
Hell yeah, nothing wrong with that. And I got to ask you, man, because this is the nerdy fan in me. Give me all I had, I gave, brother. Come on, one time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, if you can, man.
All I had, I gave.
Yeah. All right, Kurt, I appreciate it. Do me one favor, man. I get you to do a promo ID for me, and then I'll let you go get some ink, brother. If you could just say your name, what band you're with, you're listening to Maximum Threshold Radio, and throw anything crazy out there at the end that you want.
All right. This is Kirk Windstein from Crowbar. This is the Maximum Threshold Radio. Stay heavy, motherfuckers. Yeah.
Cool. I appreciate it, Kirk. And we will definitely see you when you get to Cleveland, sir.
Awesome. Hopefully that'll be soon. And when you mentioned Cleveland and Chicago earlier, those are actually two of my favorite spots. And they were two of the first spots to kind of embrace Crowbar, really.
Oh, yeah.
They really were. All effective shows in those two cities, so I love that whole area. The Cleveland, Chicago, Detroit, the whole, that kind of Midwestern whole area is, really killer.
Hell yes, it is, man. Well, I appreciate it, Kirk. You have a good evening, and we'll talk to you soon, brother.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Bye.
Bye, brother.
Everybody knows that tattoos are all the rage, and you want to be cool and get a tattoo, but you're not really cool until you got the gear too. So the newest gear, the coolest gear, the hottest gear is United Tattoo Brotherhood, because only people...
The coolest tats got them?
No, only people with tattoos accept everybody. Not everybody accepts everybody with tattoos, and it is a brotherhood.
Yes, it is.
We're all family, and these are available only at utb13.com or at Gen X in Willoughby, Ohio. And you go on there, you can get hoodies, t-shirts, women's shirts, and soon you'll be able to get some hats.
Sweet.
And they're a new sponsor of ours, and check it out. I think they really dig it.
utb13.com. Those are the letters. utb13.com. That's United Tattoo Brotherhood.
Yes. Join the family.
You are about to listen to an exclusive interview on Maximum Threshold Radio. Thanks for listening to us at MaximumThreshold.net. Horns up, fists in the air.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so I got a hold of the latest Onslaught, and man, what I gotta say is, from my heart, is it's just listening to track after track. It seems like it's just like one big ass beat right after the other. There's no letdown after each track, man. It makes the metalheads out there really proud that you guys put a hell of a record out.
Thanks, man. That's very nice of you to say.
Was that initially what your goal was? It just to make it all like right in your face from the get go?
Yeah. I mean, it's it was always going to be a tough ask for us to follow the Stanza of Violence album, because we thought that was probably our best album to date. But as soon as we started writing it, so things really came together really sort of quickly. You know, it was a very easy album for us to write. We'd really got in a good groove on it, and I mean, the intention was always to make a more aggressive and more technical album, if you like, and it turned out just as we planned, really.
And that's definitely what it seems like. It seems like the chemistry is like extremely, right there with everybody. There's nothing slacking, and it just seems like I said, there's the momentum from the get go was constant and was unrelentless.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, it was important that we make a better album than the previous one. You know, and I think personally, on my point of view, is the way we work is if I can't write a better album than the previous, why are we bothering?
What was the vibe going from the last record to this one? What was the things that you wanted to see happen on this one that was different from the other one?
I wouldn't say a new drummer now, but Michael Horahan's been in the band now for over 2.5 years. But as soon as Mike came into the band actually before Sound of Violence was released, the previous album, so we toured that whole album with him, and obviously realised what an amazing drummer he was, and we obviously wanted to utilise his fantastic ability, so it enabled us to expand our own musical horizons, actually. There were kind of no limits to what we could do on this album, technically or otherwise. I mean, whatever we throw at Mike, he can play, And whatever we come up with, he can come up with something amazing to go with it. So it was a perfect scenario for writing a new album. There were no limits whatsoever.
Gotcha. What is the vibe, within like the media about your new release?
It's been astounding. Obviously, in the weeks leading up to release, it's kind of like really nervy time for bands. I mean, every band's got to feel the same. You get the finished product, and you're obviously sort of really stoked with it yourselves.
Oh yeah.
But you never know exactly how the press are going to react or how the fans are going to react. But as soon as the first reviews started coming out, I mean, we were just blown away. I mean, they've just been absolutely immense. I mean, beyond our wildest imaginations of how good they could be, you know? I mean,
Oh yeah.
probably I'm looking at the reviews and probably without sounding arrogant or anything, but the worst one we probably has around 8 out of 10, I think.
I remember when I first put Chaos is King on, and I was listening to it. As soon as it started off, I'm like, holy shit, these guys are on it. They're on top of it. And that was like that was excitement that I had throughout the whole record. Was, wow, this is what I've been waiting for. I was waiting for something really good to come out this year, and you know, the new Onslaught's right there, right on top of anything that came out. If you're in a thrash or anything like that, anything heavy, man, this is it. I mean, you got all the components there that make this a great and successful record, and it's really cool. And like I said, it kept me captivated, where I couldn't stop listening to it.
Cool, man. Thank you very much. No, I mean, we've been rehearsing today, and it was the first rehearsal for the tour starting in a time, you know, and we ripped out Chaos is King, and it was fucking intense, man. It was really good to play it. The band, like, amazing.
Nice. So when is the tour that going to be put together in the States here? When is that going to take place? For people who don't know.
We're just talking to our agent about it now. Obviously, we got the UK tour, the European tour, sorry, and the South American tour this year. Actually, I've been talking to our agent about it for the last couple of weeks, and we're looking at April, May 2014. So we're just trying to kind of look at a bill to go out, or if there are any other options for us to tour with anybody else at the moment. But that's the time period we're looking at right now.
Are you thinking about doing any of those metal cruises that they have?
Yeah, we done one this year, actually. Done the 70,000 tons cruise in January.
How was that?
Out of this world. It was really something special, you know. I'm not a cruise type of guy, you know. I kind of don't like the confinement, possibly, like that. But when we actually got on the boat, it was really kind of surreal being on a boat with like thousands of metalheads. You know?
That must be crazy.
Really posh surroundings. Like, it was absolutely incredible. I mean, if I would recommend it to anybody as a punter or a band, you really must go on one of these things before you give everything up. And it was absolutely amazing.
Did you have any metalhead stalkers that kept following you everywhere on the ship where you couldn't hide?
No, I mean, it wasn't like that at all. I mean, it was so relaxed. Obviously, you're bumping into fans every day and that, but nobody follows you around and nobody pesters you. And I mean, it's just really chilled and really relaxed. It was really nice.
Yeah, from everything I ever heard about the cruises, I've been wanting to go on them for years. But like I said, everything I've heard about them is when the bands go on there, it's like being with a family, you know, because you're there with all your fans, and it's like with metal, we're all a big family. That's kind of vibe that I would think you would have on one of those cruise ships, and that's what I've heard from everybody also.
And that's what I like about it. I mean, there's obviously, I'd say you're mixing with the fans, and I mean that's what we like to do anyway. I mean, I guess there's some bands that don't like to do that, but there's really nowhere to hide. Not that we want to hide, but you're mixing in with.
Hey everybody, this is Michael, the Hebrew Hammer from fucking Maximum Threshold, and I'm here with Chat.
I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to the Maximum Threshold Radio Show. Maximum Threshold Radio Show comes at you live every Saturday night from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not only here on MaximumThreshold.net, but also on all of its other lovely affiliates. So however you get a chance to check out Maximum Threshold, we'd greatly appreciate you listening to the show and the program. Don't forget, you can also catch us also on iTunes. You can catch us also on our website for downloading at MaximumThreshold.net. There's many different ways you can catch the Maximum Threshold Radio Show for downloading. You can also Google Maximum Threshold, and you'll come to all kinds of different other avenues to download the show. So anyway, you can get the show and you can listen to it. I would really appreciate it. Like I said, you can catch us on iTunes. Just do a search for Maximum Threshold and you will find us. Thank you again for tuning into the Maximum Threshold radio show, the only station that'll make your ears bleed in a good way.